What do you want? What do you want? You're so cute. What do you want? What do you want? Is it working now? Can I check something? You mind if I check something? You mind if I check? I have no... I don't know if, like... Oh, okay. Yeah, it just wouldn't work on the one that I scheduled. That sucks. That's okay. Okay. So I can... Come here. Can you get out of the way? I can just go copy this into the other one. That sucks. I have no idea why that didn't work. I can just share this. Oh, my face is itchy because you're Fujiko. Because you're just a little Fujiko. You're a little freak. And then this is where everyone was waiting patiently. Ooh, Brian, I love you and your fierce independence. Thank you. Alright. Okay, so let me shovel this into my mouth. Because I'm fucking starving. But yeah. Okay. So, I don't want to hear my voice. Sorry, I gotta like pause this. Okay. Anyways, so now that we're all live, hello guys. Sorry for the wait. There's always gonna be a fucking wait. I'm starving. I had a Fansly stream earlier, and just didn't. I was supposed to start at 10, or 9. I don't know. ESC. I started 30 minutes later, so I didn't have time to eat and do all the good stuff. So now I'm like quickly shoveling dal curry into my mouth. Ohayou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. Arigatou gozaimasu. So today I have makeup on because I had a Fansly stream. So ooh, all the fun comments that I always get, they can be even more fun because I have makeup on. You have to be nice to me. But June, you have to be nice to me. What? You grumbling? You grumble, but you make my face so itchy. You make my face so itchy. And I have to eat something. But you just want to be held like a little baby. You want to be held like a little itty baby. Because that's all you are. You're just a baby. I have to lift weights because I'm on the Twitch fitness and health one. And I feel like, because I don't know anything about Twitch, I feel like Mr. Twitch comes and kills you with a gun. If you're not. Yeah, he does, dude. He does. Here, you want some of this? Look at that. Look at that. We like that. Please don't shred my fucking chair. Oh, you're just a girl. You're just a girl. This is fitness. I'm doing my reps. I'm doing my kitty reps. Yeah. Yeah. We scrungin'. We straight scrungin'. We straight scrungin'. Are we scrunging? Yeah, we straight scrungin'. Can I please have some of this? You mind if I have some of this? I just fed you. Am I not allowed to eat? I got a new tattoo. Pretty sick. I got 2 new tattoos. My wife gave me them. Disassociating alone, handsome. Oops. Oh, hold on. There we go. You can't shred this, okay? You can't shred this. I love this chair so much. You cannot shred it, okay? You can't shred it. Right? We're not gonna shred this one. You can shred everything that I've ever bought you. You can't shred this one. Yeah! Yeah, we're gonna be good. Alright. Hello, Brian. Hello, Matthew. Alright. Let's get started on... What's up! You're just baby! Yeah, we're just baby! She's like, no, I want to be cuddled. You are just a girl in the world. Okay. Look, there's room in here for both of us, even with my award-winning ass. 今日も英語配信ですか？基本英語ですかね。日本語のコメントあれば日本語で返すんですけど、全然頑張りますよ。でも基本筋トレでしょ。だからそんなに喋れない。筋トレするときに筋トレ始まったら別に英語配信わけじゃないけど、最近日本語を喋る機会全くなくて、ちょっとね、どんどん悪くなってる自分の日本語能力。まだ読書とか、毎日日本語でなんか日本の本とか読んでるんですけど、日本人と話す機会がマジでツアー以外でほぼゼロで、これからイベントもそんなに参加するつもりもないから、ちょっと悲しい、一応悲しい。来週コスホリック参加するつもりで、その後フェチフェスで、多分これからフェチフェスずっと参加するつもりなんですけど、それ以外のイベント多分ない。取材としてもちろん出るんですけど、ブースで出たりすることは基本あんまりないかな。どうかな。だから来週コスホリとか今後確定になったイベントぜひ会いに来てください。Yeah, we're just baby. Yeah, we're just a baby. Yeah, we're just a baby. This is fitness, by the way. Twitch, this is fitness. Yeah, I'm streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time. And okay, we're gonna chill right here. Yeah, Devin. There's I'll be responding to different comments, so on Twitch you might not see the comment on YouTube, but a guy said, please come back to JV. I can't, I have tattoos of characters that I can't do in commercial JV. My hands are tied. Did I do that on purpose? But I don't want to do JV anymore, dude. I'm okay. I liked doing JV. I didn't like having to exist, or I think the expectation, or what would it be? How would I phrase it? In the most blunt way, not playing with my words. I didn't like, and even now I have the residuals of the role that I would be assigned to play in JV. I felt like I had to play it all the time. And when I worked for an agency, obviously, they're like, oh, you can't dye your hair, you can't do your nails in this color, you can't have this, you definitely can't have tattoos. You have to present a certain way, you can't say this, you can't talk about that. And I was censored a lot. I would talk about having female partners, or my first time with a girl, or first kiss, first everything, and that would always get, unless they could frame it in a way where it was but June is bisexual, it would always be cut out. And I'm but I didn't, I kind of said things a little different, or I felt I had to present myself in a certain way. I'm not into that, because now I can just make stuff on Fansly or OnlyFans and have so much fun. I'm writing scripts, so I'm doing everything that I learned in the JV industry, but I'm just doing it on my own scale with a team that I have fun with. So JV is not gonna happen, but I'll still interview JV actresses. I'll still promote JV, and I did not hate my time in the industry. There were some things I didn't like, obviously not perfect, but I personally can't stand some asshole from Iowa or Jakarta or something saying what, you're not Milfy Mommy anymore, and I'm I'm off camera. Obviously you're not gonna want to see that on the MILF DVD, right? But if you just see me having a good time on my stories or on YouTube, and you're what? I can't do that anymore, brother. We're not doing that. We're not doing that anymore. Okay, let me shovel this in my mouth. Oh, it's covered in cat hair. My favorite. I wonder why it's covered in cat hair. Someone on YouTube said, make another good and cool movie with an interesting story, baby. Learn a new adjective. Any new adjective. Just go. Any other adjective, and then maybe. But I make cool fucking stories for myself. Like, it does. I know what it is. It's easier to pirate when it's from a big studio. Yeah, it is. It's easier to pirate. Because I don't think, I mean, I imagine, by the way you're talking, you probably pirate everything. So why would I cater to you? What the fuck, dude? I'm not for you, you're not for me. But I make cool stuff now. I feel like I get a lot of inspiration from SOD. And we make some crazy stuff, like with special effects. Like, the stuff coming out soon is really, really cool. And I like it. I like fantasy stuff. I like role-playing. I like acting. I like having more control over the stories and how I present. Because I feel like now it's like a nice mix, right? It's like, and it's a workout stream. Just let me eat my fucking curry. But it's a nice mix of like, sometimes I'm dominant. Sometimes I'm submissive. Sometimes I look more masculine. Sometimes I look more effeminate. Sometimes, you know, like, I can play with it rather than just like spamming blonde, chubby MILF. And because I'm not opposed to playing that role. I'll still play it on my own content if I want to write that role in. But I feel like because I have more control over my art, like, I call it art. You can fucking, if you're like an asshole, but I think it's art because it takes technical skill and creativity. But I have more control over that, and I feel like because it's a mix, now people are less, like, I don't know, so fucking gung-ho about attaching themselves, or attaching me to like a certain idea that they have. Yeah. Have to is wild. You have to. I can't wait till you see what I have in store for you. What's your name? On your beach. That's the name of your On Your Beach. So On Your Beach says you have, no, hold on. We're doing a voice for you. Do re mi fa sol la ti do. Okay. You have to make a final film that is different from the others and very passionate. I'm on your beach. No, you're on my dick, dude, and you gotta get off of it. You gotta stop writing it. Please. You have to make a final film. No, I don't, because I'm not done making films. But for JV, I don't want to. Go, like, there are so many actresses out there. Like, go away. Like, you clearly aren't a fan, because I'm retired. I've been retired for 4 months now. I have to, like, squint. I don't have my contacts on. Fuck off. Like, what do you want? It's like I used to make cheesecake, and I'm like, I don't make cheesecake anymore. Sorry, I make, I don't fucking know, oatmeal now, and you're like, why come no have tattoo? You're like the guy from Idiocracy, the fucking doctor that Justin Long plays. No tattoo? Unscannable? Unscannable? That's what you sound like. Nah, I don't wanna. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do about it? Gonna spank me? Ooh, gotta spank me. Why come no have tattoo? Oh, I got tattoos. Brother, pitch. What if I don't do that? What if I just don't fucking do that? You're gonna have a bad time, brother. Dual chat is very fun. It's very chaotic because I look crazy. I also can't really see the Twitch all that well. I have to like get in here. Why is the other guy crashing out so hard? She's got so many good videos out already. Yeah, I think, like, I've been afraid of Twitch my whole life, but, like, Twitch comments are actually nicer, besides, like, what, Devin? And, I mean, that's good. It's just that one asshole, to be honest. Like, Jordan's in here making fun. The money isn't there with how JV laws are right now. Go on Tokyo Love District and look at Fuchan's article, and you'll see why most JV actresses are primarily OF or fans. Like, yeah, like... And also, if you like Channel 5 News, like, not to get political, also it's my fucking channel, so I can do what I want, but, Kristi Noem's husband, like the ice lady, like her husband came out as having like a sissy fetish and whatever, and one of the, like, content creators that he had hired to do sissy shit with, sorry, I shouldn't have eaten curry, legendary Idiocracy pool. But anyway, okay. He like What was I saying? Oh, she, like, Channel 5, so Andrew was, like, interviewing her, and she was, what the fuck was I going with this? Oh, like, Andrew, like, really poignantly said, like, oh, yeah, like, do you think that people who are in industry, like, not, like, private, personal, individual, content creation, do you think they're just in it for the love of the game? Because they don't really have to do it anymore. Like, you can make pretty, if you're treated like a business, you can do pretty well for yourself with a private account, private fan club, whatever, and have fun and more control over, like, your stuff. And then they both, like, said, yeah, I think if you're in industry, it really is just for the love of it, right? And I did love industry. I just don't want to do it anymore. I'm retired. And you can cry about it. I don't know. Jerk off about it. I don't know. Watch one of the 200 films that you clearly just pirate. Like, what do you want from me, brother? What do you want? With any case, I'm not going to have any more curry because I get terrible indigestion anyways, and curry is probably the last thing I should be eating before workout. And I'm going to put this in my hair. Yep. Why come no have tattoo? Why not? Why not? You have to. Brother. Okay. Yeah, we're gonna make a lot of impressions. Hey, baby. Are you just a girl? Hey, baby. Yeah. Yeah. You're a good girl. Okay. Ouch, don't fucking launch you. Are you a girl? Yeah, you're just a little baby. She just wants to be in my lap so badly. My favorite reason to follow you after all these years is evolution and growth. I understand the heavy work, but it seems like freedom. Yeah? Thank you. I think evolution and growth is a real good way of putting it. But just, like, yeah, I mean, I always felt like I was pretty upfront, but like, because I've changed a lot in my personal life, because there was a huge time where I did not stream for a long time, and people were like, please, when are you going to stream again? And I was like, because I felt like who I was, like, on a private and personal level was not something that would be good to show, and now I'm like, I retired, you can't say shit, so what do you want? Like, yeah, like, actually, sorry, like, you can make fun of me, but it resonates to me. There's a scene with these two characters that I always think about. There's a big bad boss named Mammon in the show. This is hell of a boss. Whatever, it's my stream, you have to listen. And if you want to understand me a little bit better and get a glimpse into who I am as a person, there's, oh, I'm covered in cat hair too, that's great. That's fucking phenomenal for optics. But this character, Fizzaroli, he's like working under this villain named Mammon, and the two of them are dating, and they're not supposed to be dating, like, in the world, whatever, I'm not gonna bore you with that. But there's a scene where, like, they both confront the big bad boss, because Fizzy wants to quit, because he's basically like a slave under this guy. And Mammon says to both of them, like, oh, well, you wouldn't want your little secret to get out, would you? Like, that's gonna be real bad for the both of you. And then the big guy, Osmodius, says, I don't care anymore. And they basically say, like, fuck you, we're gonna, like, live the way we want, and I don't care if, like, this big secret is out. Because get fucked, get bent. What are you gonna do? And that's how I feel. So enjoy. And if you don't like it, you can, I don't know, comment a bunch, get made fun of. You're like a little cat, or I'm a little cat playing with a little rat. You're a little rat boy. And I'm like, because later I will, I can't say that on stream. Later I will have wonderful relations with my partner. Wonderful conversations and a beautiful time with my best friends and my circle of people who care about me and I care about. And I know, because it is a, Friday night for you if you live in America and you're commenting awful shit on my streams, I know what kind of life you're living, so don't really care, can't really get fucked, because I'll get fucked. Can't really be fucked is the term, rather. Okay, so let's open up Discord and review. Oh, Yugi! Arigato. Thank you, Yugi. Thank you so much. Who's June Lovejoy? Are you June Lovejoy? What do you think? Do I look like June Lovejoy? Recently at a sex bar in Tokyo, there was a guy who came up to me and said, are you June Lovejoy's brother? And I was like, Yeah, sure. And then I went back into the room and was like, you know, like, what do you want from me? All right, Fujiko, she is such baby right now. Where's the thread on Discord? So you guys kindly, so I asked on Twitter, like what you think my goal body is, right? Like what am I training for? Because I have always wanted to look a certain way, but because of how I'm perceived, and also because of the work I did before, I felt like that wasn't like a reality, something that I could chase after. But now I'm retired, so I can do whatever the fuck I want, and I'm having fun training. Like yesterday I did my first bridge ever, full bridge. So that's like where you lift up and do the like almost like head handstand, you know, and your tummy and your chest go up. So imagine like, and that was an incredible feeling. And I have like obviously clearly a lot of health complications, but recently I've just been feeling like stronger, I have more stamina, and just very happy, and some chronic illnesses that I have, without getting parasocial, have gotten better. And yeah, I'm just very excited. I still have various health issues, so it's always fun to get comments that are really fucked up, because I'm like, if you knew, you wouldn't make this comment. But also, maybe you're just an asshole. But yeah, so I'm going to show you what people submitted to the question of, oh god, where'd you go? I said, gonna start doing workout streams more often for 2-month-long challenge, because I currently, like, Dolly and I are separated. Dolly is like their stage name. So my partner Van and I are separated for a little bit while they go work and do like a project abroad. And I was like, okay, I could have 2 months to like cry and jerk off, or 2 months to lock in. And so while I am crying and jerking off, I'm also going to lock in. And part of that like lock in was just to see how like jacked I could get in 2 months if I like really locked in. Also feel free to join my Discord, discord.com/invite/JuneLovejoy. I just saw someone posted in the chat, like you're like rushing and you're like, I want to be a part of this. But yeah, I want to kind of impress my partner and impress myself, and just like, cause there's no goal. I don't fucking weigh myself. People are like, how much do you weigh? I don't fucking know, brother. Like when I go to the doctor, like, how much do you weigh? I'm like, you tell me, that's why I'm here. And I felt like, I've mentioned this before, but I say it pretty much every workout stream. If you're new here, I'm just going to go through it. If you're always here, well, you know what I'm going to say. But I felt like, especially in my JV career, people, like fans, there were 2 sets of fans, unfortunately, like well-meaning on both sides, but it really fucked with my head, because I was marketed as like chubby. You know, that's fine, I'm chubby, I'm a fat person, but that's not a bad thing. I'm just, like, when I would post workouts back in the day, fans would say one of 2 things. So they would either say, no, don't get skinny, I wanted you to get bigger. So they're like into even like people bigger than what I was at the time. And because like, they were into chubby people, they wanted to see more rolls, more fat, like, you know, bigger arms, bigger tummy, bigger thighs. And I would feel like, oh fuck, am I gonna ruin my career if I don't get bigger? Am I like supposed to get bigger for this job? And then there would be the people who are like fans of people like Melody Marks, you know, like skinny, thin, or like Ella Freya, or Sophie, like Peach Milky, like all these really like thin, very beautiful, like, you know, society standard beautiful women. And they're gorgeous. These are not disparaging remarks, but then like there were fans of me who are like, oh June, your face is so nice, but your body is grotesque, and we're waiting for you to get skinny. But like I wanted to get like jacked, so I was like, can't do either of those, because I can't really get super thin. I've never been thin. I played rugby as a kid, like I've always had like a bigger build, and then getting bigger also wasn't good because I don't want health complications. Like I'd like to just be fit and not like abs or whatever. Like, don't misconstrue me. I'm not saying like everyone like 2% body fat or you suck. No, it's not what I'm saying. But I would really like to be able to mostly for me, it's like being able to protect the people around me, like take care of the people around me. I like being able to like carry the suitcases or the bags for my partner when we go somewhere. They're smaller than me. They have like physical disabilities. It feels really nice to also like, even for my friends who don't have disabilities, just carry their stuff for them, like when we go shopping or whatever. I also like it in a more adult context, like for my private life with my partner. I like being able to do physical things to them, like, you know, hoisting them up or like lifting them up or whatever I want to do, like, or whatever we want to do. You know, it's really nice, and I'd like to be able to continue to do that. And I have always wanted to be jacked, like big time. So let's see what you guys think I would possibly like to look like. So first is one from, I don't know if she changed her name, but I know her as Robbie, so if I'm saying her name wrong, I don't know. But so this is a wrestler. These are what you guys submitted, okay? So wrestler, right? And another one. Okay. All right. Okay. So that's Rhea Ripley or Jane Cargill. And then Colin submitted this, so you can see that I really enjoy my wide variety of options, okay? George submitted a video of this person, okay? Right? I won't show, like, I'll just quickly go through them, and then Colin said, "Oh wait, duh," and then proceeded to share one of my favorite characters, Lucas, from Cyber 6. Okay. And I love Lucas so much. I want to be like this guy, bad. Like, he is such a good fucking character. That show is so well written. I gotta read the comics. Devin sent in, I think this is Wonder Woman with chickenpox, maybe? She has something going on. I'm not sure. Or maybe that's supposed to be soot, but it looks like chickenpox. Okay. Ulthar Catgirl sent these lovely guys from Full Metal Alchemist. Okay. Robbie, who also sent Rhea Ripley, sent Guts. Okay. Alright. We're almost done. Then George sent Willow Ryder. Okay. Right. So you see there's everyone's got these like different ideas, right? And Ulthar Catgirl wanted to be specific and say Sig Curtis. So I forgot her name. Izumi's husband? I forgot her. I think she's so hot. I had a huge crush on her as a kid. I don't remember his name. This actually looks like my ex. My ex looks just like this. And we reconnected recently. And he looks like this now. And I'm like, fuck you. And Robotic Cynic says, this person, I guess this is probably Wonder Woman again. Don't kill me, I don't know. Looks like Wonder Woman. Yeah, Wonder Woman. Okay. Oh no, that was Absolute Wonder Woman or Wonder Woman. Oh, I don't know if there's a difference because I'm not into Wonder Woman. Okay. So, those were my submissions. There was one that got it absolutely right, but that one might be kind of unrealistic, but I'm allowed to dream and shoot for the fucking stars. You guys all have to get really cool about a lot of things really fast for what I'm about to share. Also, you can't stop me. I'd like to see you try. One person on Twitter, I believe it was Kane, maybe? Yeah, I hear ya. Retweeted because they listen to all my streams with a picture of Vander from Arcane. I think that would be fucking awesome. But I put together a little collage, okay, for this stream. So, I have my documents here, okay, and I'm going to, oh no, I have my documents here, and we're gonna cut them out and put them on my board that's up here, and then I'll turn embarrassingly both cameras around, and then we'll get to work. We'll work out. Okay? So, ooh, what does it look like? Okay, so first and foremost, because this is my board above my desk, we're gonna cut out. I'm gonna get a tattoo of this eventually in the style of. So I have a puppy leg. This is my puppy leg, and right now I got this. Oh, hold on. I got two cameras going. So I have this like fucking dog mouth. Looks sick as fuck. These are all done by my partner. If you want to bitch about my tattoos, I'll never meet you, June, but I have an opinion about your body. That's what you sound like. But anyways, so my partner did all these. Fuck. I can't like turn around and show my ass on these. YouTube, Twitch, I need you to be chill. Like, it's. I want to show my tattoo. This is. I don't bend like that. I feel like any position I do is. Okay, well, you can look at my Instagram to see a picture of it, but they're puppies, and I want to get this little guy. So I'm. This is not like workout inspo, but it makes me laugh because this is what I feel like. It's my my profile picture on the server, on the Discord server. Okay, this is a workout stream. We're gonna work out, and this is gonna go up on the board because it helps remind me whimsy. So when I deal with like an annoying client or someone has a fucking opinion, I can just look and remember the whimsy. Oh, thank you. Someone sent a super chat. Arigato. Thank you. Can I like it? It doesn't seem like I can like it. Okay. I'm so glad you're doing what you want with your comfort level. Thank you, Cosmic Crafts. Thank you. Let's look at the chat a little bit. I think you're safe for like 2 seconds, yeah, about me being like, like, I'm not showing my ass, I promise. Okay, so this is my puppy wall. So my partner calls me Puppy. That's my nickname, or pet name, whatever you want to call it. That looks pretty sick. You can't see it just yet because it's not done. Okay, we're gonna have to get really chill about a lot of things. Okay, so this feels like middle school, because like in middle school I used to like make collages on Microsoft Word, and on Microsoft Word, and then I'd slide them into my school binder. Okay, so this is not necessarily build, but like overall vibes right now. Okay, overall vibes. So I don't play Genshin because I am mentally sound and can be trusted, but this one makes me really happy because it's Varka and Flens, and I really like this couple a lot. It reminds me of my partner, and I would really like to have this hair and embody this aura. Would be really nice. Okay, look at that. Look at that. Everyone get really chill. You don't know me. You don't know me, but you're here because you'd like to get to know me, right? Okay. Okay. Or you just like to watch this shit unfold. Okay, next. All right, we have to be chill. Everyone get really cool about a lot of things really fast. All right. Okay. Here's one that not necessarily this big, like, or this toned, but like the sheer mass that this person has would be really sick to have. And also, I just like, oh, why is it so grainy? Whatever. It's like super, super low res. So this guy is jacked as hell. I don't need to be this toned, but I would like to be this massive. I would like to have this aura, if you will, okay? What does it mean? What do you think it means? Okay, okay. Okay, next, it's Jace. It's Jace from Arcane, and this is such a cool fucking photo. Okay. I really like this one. What could it mean? Let's use our brains. Okay, this is Jace. See, I feel like I could get those arms. That would be really cool. That would be really awesome. It would fulfill me in ways unbeknownst to people on the internet. Okay, this one right up here. That's pretty fucking sick. It's pretty sick. Sick and twisted. That looks awesome, actually. I really like that photo. Like, we're working on it. I should have, like, compared. But we're working on it. We're getting there, okay? We're working on it. These have to get bigger. I've been going to hot yoga, but I have not been weight training at home since, when's the last time? Last time I streamed was probably the last weight training that I did, so. I hear you. I hear you loud and clear. Yeah, this is so low res, but whatever. Okay. Next one. All right. I'll cut out like... I know, I hear you. This build, I just have to do like a bunch of chest and arm workouts. This would be a cool build to have. And you know what's crazy is, like, you look at that and you're like, oh, Jin, that's gonna take a lot of work. That's okay. I don't mind it. I have the rest of my life to work out. And if you've ever watched a stream, I always quote The Success Principles by Jack Canfield, but a lot of those self-help books kind of have the same idea, but the whole idea is like you shoot for like an obscene goal, like something like just crazy difficult, and you'll stop, Fujiko. I'll close my door. And wherever you land, as long as you're working towards that goal, wherever you land, you'll be pretty happy. Like, for example, in easier, like, they usually use money. I'm gonna close my door. Like, if you want to be a millionaire, right? If your goal is to be a millionaire, and you work really hard, you save a lot of money, you invest or whatever, and you only end up with $1 short of $1 million, you will probably still be happy. You will be satisfied, very satisfied, right? So that's how I'm gonna look at this. It's like, I don't need to be fully jacked, but I will look at these, train, and think, yeah, I'd like to get as close to possible as I can to this. Okay, I'm gonna turn the fan back on. All right. Oh, I might be cutting out the ones that are like super shitty res. No, these are worse. Never mind. Okay. Ugh. I should probably drink the pre-workout while we do this, because I'll work out after this. All right, next. We're noticing a pattern. Varka has appeared once again. So next page. Let's do it. These printed out so like grainy, but it's fine. I'll just reprint it another day. It's just workout inspiration. I recommend making a vision board for whatever you do in life, all right? Make a vision board and preferably put it in the space in your house where you most are. So like, I was thinking, oh, maybe I should put a vision board in my bedroom. No, because I just sleep there. I sleep and beat it. I'm biting. That's all I do in that room. So my office is where I'm at the most. So this would be so sick and so fucking rad if I could achieve anything close to this. Would be really awesome. If I cannot land here in my lifetime, that's okay. We're going to just work hard and get as close as we can. Why? Because we can. Isn't that awesome? Isn't free will amazing? Isn't doing literally whatever the fuck you want because it's your life brilliant? Crazy. There will be people in your life who will have opinions about you. Maybe they're even your family, not mine, but maybe they're your family, because I get a lot of clients that, for example, I have a super, super soft spot for cross-dressers or anyone who wants to dress effeminately but feels like they can't. And for my tour clients, I'll get like requests asking to like dress up and walk around the town together, like put on makeup, put on dresses together, and go out and kiki or whatever, have a great time. And they will usually end the tour with tears, crying, saying that they don't want to go back to their normal life, but their family, friends, or whatever would judge them, and so this is the only time that they can feel like themselves or happy or satisfied. And that is terrifying to me, but I'm happy that I get to enjoy those times with them and help facilitate a more satisfying like life experience for them. And here's the thing, I don't have to deal with that, because if, I don't know, Jackson from Atlanta has an opinion, he's Jackson from Atlanta, and that's all he is to me. I will never meet him. Okay, it's also grainy, but I really want this haircut. Really want this haircut, and I want this aura. I want this aura bad, okay? This is the kind of aura, I really want this fucking haircut, okay? But when I cut my layers anywhere, like the front bangs are okay, but if I cut my layers back here any shorter, if I just so much as like breathe, it turns into a Karen cut, okay? It's a dangerous fucking treacherous path. Okay? Alright, next. It's the aura I would like. I would really like to have that kind of aura. This is beautiful. I like looking at it. It's a bit haphazard, so I'll have to adjust, but I'm looking at it and I'm like, okay, I'm not there yet. I really, really want like that V shape. I want this to get fucking huge, and I want to be like, I want functional strength bad. I want to be like, I want an evil witch to manipulate me and have me fight for her cause as the brain or the bronze, and and then like curse my body and force me to carry out her wicked plans. Okay, that would be wonderful. All right, everyone's like, I think this guy was a good actor. You would be correct. A mighty fine actor. All right, next we have Leon Kennedy. Leon Kennedy. I don't need to be, again, never this shredded, but the aura, the vibe of these images are what inspire me. Okay, so Leon Kennedy, wonderful. Wonderful, sharing with the class. We have 2 cameras, okay? That's awesome. We see that he is tied up. That's also something we can work towards. This is also my Gunnar panel, okay? This is my Gunnar wall. We're gonna get freaky. And remember, no one can stop you. Especially people on the internet, because they will never ever have any power over you. And what's really fun is that these are so like, just not, I wouldn't even say difficult. They are forms that will take time and diligence. And I got it. I got it. We'll work towards that. And there's another page that's, hold on. Is this the right one? Oh, this is the right one. Okay. This one's the sluttiest of all the options. But it is allowed on stream, so. Okay. I think this would be nice. So I know what you're thinking. June, those other guys, they didn't have massive tits. What about your massive tits? You're so right. Here's a massive tit option. Look at these massive fucking bazoingers. Don't worry, guys. They're right there. So a lot of chest days. A lot of chest days. We gotta really, really pump some iron, all right? Oops, I dropped the thumbtack, but we will get that at another date. All right. Okay, beautiful. Beautiful Gunnar wall. Love it. I actually sincerely like it a lot. Okay. Drinking pre-workout. Oh yeah, Cosmic Crafts on YouTube says, you said when you first started working out you wanted to get a Leon Kennedy status. Yes. So when I first started like thinking, oh, I should do this consistently, it was because my friend Peach Milky, so Sophie, she cosplays Ashley a lot from Resident Evil, and she was like, will you do Leon Kennedy with me? And I was like, I do not have anything about me that's remotely that, but I wish I did. And I just started training. And that's the thing, is like, if you just do it, right, like you might, because for example, like the forms or the bodies that George sent, right, like maybe some of you like sent like Wonder Woman or whatever, and you look at me and you have this image of me and you think, oh, if June is working out, this is feasibly where they could go, right? But I would like to go somewhere else, somewhere slightly different. Maybe to you it looks off course, but for me it's exactly where I'd like to be. All right, next one. This one is just like a little mantra, okay? It says, I need to get buff, so when my wife dominates me, it will be even more humiliating. This is a nice little funny mantra, okay? We don't need to unpack this or think too hard. You don't need to be like, oh no, that's not right. It's a little hee hee ha ha joke. Like, I don't know, a mouse with a birthday hat on. It's just funny. We don't have to get upset about it. And if you know anything about me on a personal level, you would see that that's hee hee ha ha funny. And because my wife is smaller than me, but wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. All right, next. These are not even like body types at this point. These are just inspirational. They just look nice. Because I like Nidoran a lot. I have a tattoo of 3 of them, the male ones, 2 regular, 1 shiny, right here. Alright. And I have little Nidorans smooching, okay? Yep, little Nidorans smooching. Nice smooch. Or can I point it toward both of you? You can see it. Alright. Alright. Okay. Okay. I was looking at the comments. Okay. Well, and you know what'd be so cool is like you're watching the stream, right? And you're seeing me put together the stream board. And you could check in a year and think, did June lock in? And that's what makes me commit to it so deeply, is because I'm like, fuck, they're watching. So like, if you have an odd opinion, I'm like, I gotta lock in. And if you're supporting me, I'm like, I gotta lock in. Because I don't want to let you down, and I want to greatly disappoint any jackass who thinks they have any control over my life because they can form a sentence directed at me. Okay, so. Actually, making the Varka one that big is really nice. Because that just really impactful. Okay. Alright. But the wind is blowing in here because the fan's on. It's summer. Summertime in the city. Okay, I'm like putting more pins in. Okay. Yeah, working towards something. Isn't that nice? Okay, so let me drink a little bit more pre-workout and then we'll get started. We'll do arms today. We'll just keep it nice and simple. I slept 4 hours. I have horrible sleep problems. When my partner's here and we can sleep together, I fall asleep super quickly. Without them, I go back to what? It took 3-4 hours to fall asleep last night. It was really bad, and I hate when people are like, oh my god, I didn't get any sleep last night. It's my stream. I can document my life. It did take a long ass time to fall asleep. It was quite awful. The pre-workout is not kicking in just yet. So, Nidoranだよ. 彼女さん掘ってくれた。可愛くない？色違いと通常のカラー。で、あれ何しようかな。ブルー？それも犬ポケモン、そのピンク系、上都地方のポケモンなんだけど、今後 ブルーどっかに入れたくて、あと誰か欲しい？ガーディとウィンディも、ガーディとウィンディ多分この辺？そう、ポケモンだらけ。I have a Vox tattoo here. Vox. Love letter from my partner. A kitty and a puppy. I don't know if YouTube can see, I can see Twitch. Kitty and puppy. I have Bone Clay and Luffy right here as puppies. It says Queers Never Die. I have my puppy cross, which I really like a lot. I like in content because I often wear like thigh highs for films, and I like that it kind of peeks out. I have my two right here. It says love is all around you, even if it's not about you. And then let me stay tenderhearted despite. I really like those a lot. They're like messages for myself and for others, so whenever I look down I just see it and it helps out a lot. It's like some people have like an infinity symbol, or I don't know, their mom's name or something. It just makes me feel good, and it's a message that I always want to think about, because I feel like, especially with this, like in this day and age, like people are really like self-obsessed and narcissistic, and I don't like seeing it. I have to deal with it. I dealt with it a lot, especially when I was like cosplaying with big cosplayers in Japan for a while, and I feel like a very miserable lot that forget that not everything's about them. And for me, like, there's so much love around. Like when I'm like walking home and I see a mom and her kid like holding hands, and like the kid being like, today was awesome, and the mom being like, I love you, and I'm like, it's awesome. It's fucking rad, dude. And I have my Nidorans, love them. Oh, Fujiko scratched me. I have my Fear is Not the Oracle. I wish I had this in a more visible spot. This one is another one that I want to think about more often. My Fear is Not the Oracle. For me, it's like when you, I mean, I can't be completely blunt, but it's like when you are afraid that something's not going to work out, but your fear isn't like, your fear doesn't know what's going to happen, right? You can make a good outcome, you just have to work towards it. And then I have Sanji with his famous quote, 女の嘘は許すのが男だ. So, real men forgive women's lies. And this one is a flower that used to grow in front of my partner's house before they moved in with me. And I like it a lot. And it has their signature and our Venus, rising Venus, I think, and our sun signs. I think those are, whatever. I don't fucking know. Just Venus, I think it was like Venus is the one that's like your love language, kind of. Like how you are with partners or friends, interpersonal relationships. And yeah. Alright, and the pre-workout has not kicked in at all. Thank you, Cosmic Crafts. Have a good evening. Sleep well. Thank you. Thank you for cheering me on. Hey, Lamar. We're gonna work out. Yeah. Nice. Yeah, I want, like Cleo says on the YouTube stream, like, oh, we should do a tattoo tour vid. I pitched it to my partner, and they said, in a very cute fashion, they were like, as I said, yeah, I'd like to do like a tattoo tour video for YouTube one day. And they're like, wait, let me touch it up first, please. Let me please touch them up, please. And I was like, oh, but I show them off on stream all the time. And they're like, yeah, but you're not like zooming in on it. So I cannot do that until the summer, unfortunately. I have promised. But I'd like to do like a year in review, because I got my first tattoo, I think around June 26th. Maybe June 25th was my first tattoo? No. June 27th might be my first tattoo, because the 26th was a different special day. But yeah, almost a year. I want to do like a year in review, and then I'll do like the next year of tattoo video. But I love them. I've always wanted tattoos, but I had to retire in order to be able to get them. Like, a lot of companies were like, yeah, you can get tattoos, it'll just change the genre that you can do, but it's no problem. And then they were like, but you can't get character tattoos. And I was like, but I'm a fucking turbo nerd, so I don't know, I think I should just retire. And I just retired. So. Arm or leg day? Arm or leg? Today's gonna be arm. Sorry, I just like, a comment that I read got deleted. And I was like, what? What does that even say? ラブジョーさん、紫色。あ、髪色めっちゃ似合ってますね。ありがとう。色髪型。ありがとう。紫色髪型。ありがとうございます。これ、紫シャンプーで剃ってる。わざとじゃないけど、ありがとうございます。Okay. Should I just block this guy? There's like a guy being like tweaking out in the comments. I'll just wait and see. Usually, like, what I see a lot of the time with these like weird comments is like some jackass will have an opinion. That's sugar. I'm not. What sugar do I have? What the fuck are you talking about? Like that. Okay, that no, just continue my point. Like people will come in with a fucking opinion, and they'll just say like they don't even know you. They don't know you, right? Like at all. And you can, I hope you can relate to this like with any fashion in your life. Like say you're at work or I don't know, like some cousin has an opinion about you, but that cousin doesn't know you, or the person at work doesn't fucking know you. So like someone's like, oh, you have to lay off the sugar. Like I'm fat, but I'm fat because I was raised in America and I grew up on sugar. So like in America we have a lot of sugary sweets. I grew up in the South as well, so lots and lots of like pancakes, fried food all the time. I didn't know any better, and I was big like my whole life. And then when I moved to Japan, didn't eat. Oh, I did have a sugar addiction. When I had a sugar addiction probably a little bit over a decade ago, because weed is not legal here. So, full disclosure, I would just purposely like spike my sugar levels to pass out because I was horribly depressed and suicidal. So that was not good. But in the past, I would say 3 years, definitely, I don't eat fried food. I fucking hate fried food. I don't eat really any junk food. But I already was overweight. I was already very fat. And I also have other health issues that I don't disclose. And I also forget to eat quite often, which is not good. You have to eat as well. So, but I get like really hungry and then I only eat a little bit, which is not good, or I get so deep focused on my work that I don't eat, which is not good. But yeah, so it's great. Every time I do a workout stream, some jackass with an opinion is like, oh, I gotta lay off the Twinkies. Not helpful and not even funny. Like if you're going to throw a punch, at least make it hit. Like comedy is so much fun, but you have to be more clever. You have to be funnier. Lamar, I did work day less yesterday, so I envy you. Have a great workout. Thank you, Lamar. So you may not be diabetic. Maybe I might be diabetic. I didn't consider it for the longest time. I'm gonna get tested. I already promised my partner, my best friend. I might be diabetic. But I didn't know until I met someone recently who has diabetes, and I said like, oh, well, how did you know? And they said 3 things that I suffer from, and I was like, oh no, I'm probably diabetic, because it made a lot of sense. So like frequent urination, excessive thirst, and like tingling feelings in your extremities. Hold on 1 second, I'm gonna plug this back in. So I have all of those, and very much plagued with it, but I thought like the image I had for diabetes is like I thought it had to be much bigger, and I thought if you had diabetes like you would know, but this person was like, no, it'd creep up on you, like the symptoms will slightly show and they'll get worse when it's like bad, but yeah, too many Jacksons from Atlanta with lukewarm takes. It's the internet. They're gonna have opinions. I'll never meet them. Oh, but real quick before I start working out, let me drink some pre-workout so it kicks in. So just like another thing, just like to laugh about, I guess. It makes me laugh so fucking hard. Okay, so like jackasses all have opinions, right? And they all say like some random off the wall shit. But I feel like I'm pretty level-headed with my online experience. I do feel like the way I kind of conceptualize it in my mind is like we're all at like a bar, right? Like I can't see you right now, but I like to imagine when you leave a comment like we're just talking, right? And so when someone comes up to me and says like some awful shit at the bar, I would just be like, okay, like sure buddy, have a good night. Like I don't know what you want from me. Go away, go have a good night. you don't have to talk to me. But there was like this comment recently. What the fuck did it say? It said like it was on Instagram, and they said like insinuating like, oh, you're ugly now or whatever, because like I've changed a lot from what they were used to seeing. And I said, oh, that's fine. I mean, I like the way I look now, but yeah, we would never, we're never going to be friends. So, and then he's like, after leaving like a nasty comment, he's like, well, you don't know that. We could probably be friends. Like, I come to Japan all the time. And I'm like, no, I will never meet you. And I would never want to be friends with someone like you. We would not get along. And he's like, well, next comment, you don't know that. Like, maybe you might like hanging out with me. You don't know that. And I just thought, how strange that this guy is so desperate for my approval after trying to be a shithead to me. Or not even trying, being a shithead to me. I just thought it's so fucking fascinating. Like, never in my life have I left a nasty comment. Like, of course, I've thought, like, I don't like this person very much, or, oh, I don't like the way this person looks, or I don't like the way this person's acting, or I don't like how this person speaks, or whatever, because I'm human. We all have, it's not that I'm, like, I don't have negative feelings or thoughts, but I have never felt compelled to write something, and then also backtrack on it. Like, it was so pathetic, so fucking embarrassing. And I've seen it a lot in my streams too. Like, someone will come in and say something, and I'm like, I don't know what you want from me, buddy. I'm having a good time here. And they'll be like, yeah, you're right, I was being an asshole. I'm like, yeah, you're being an asshole, but do you want to have a beer and just chill? Like, you can just chill. You don't have to raise your cortisol levels. You don't have to be an asshole. You can sit down and have a beer and enjoy the conversation. Maybe pick up the weights with me. Something. I don't know. But it just tickles me. It's very, very interesting. Oh, the Puppets guy! Wait, is the Puppets guy here? Wait, is he here? ラブジョイさん、日本でデザインフェスタ、写真屋さんでプリクラ写真本屋さん、めっちゃ楽しいですか？振り仮名つけてくれてありがとうございます。それぐらいのレベルの漢字一応読めるんですけど、逆に振り仮名つけると読みづらくなる。でも嬉しい。優しさ伝わってるよ。楽しいよ。デザインフェスタ特に楽しい。最近デザインフェスタギャラリー原宿の方にあるんですけど、それも行ってきてめちゃくちゃ楽しかったです。大好きです。デザインフェスタも楽しみにしてます。来週日曜日かな。来週土曜日コスホリックなので、ちょっと土曜日行けないデザインフェスタの。それでコスホリ終わって次の日デザインフェスタ行くつもりなので、取材としてお会いできたら、はい、写真とかぜひ楽しみにして。Oh, Devin deleted the puppet guy. Yeah, he comments the puppet thing all the time, and we're like, do you want a custom? You can have a custom if you want. I mean, he doesn't want a custom. He just wants to comment that. Oh, you guys can see my dirty ass fan. It's fine. Love your hair. Makes it look like a rock star. Oh, thank you. That's really nice. I like my hair too. Thank you. I really like it. I'm growing it out right now. But that's another thing. There were so many comments about my hair. Like, you look like a little boy. And I was like, either I'm a fat MILF or what? Or you look like a little boy and a fat MILF. I'm like, damn, that's range. Sure. Okay. Whatever. But it was fun. I always wanted to try short hair. I tried it. I definitely prefer like a wild look. So I'm going to grow it out. I'd like to have like that lion picture that we saw, or Varka. Like this kind of like shaggy long look. But also summer is upon us, and I imagine I will bitch out. I imagine I will definitely thin my hair out. But yeah. Alright. Dude, that was, I gotta work out, but that was so fucking awesome, dude. Sumikon, that was like the crazy, that was a highlight for me. The night I got to meet you, brother, that was so much fucking fun. Oh my god, I'll just sit like around working and I'm like, that was just so fucking fun. Oh my god, like definitely like to my grave, one of the best times I've ever had. That felt like a rager for me. But like, you know, like, I don't know, you're also nerdy. So I always felt like growing up watching like ragers like in movies or whatever, and I'm like, that doesn't seem fun to me. Not really. But like a nerdy rager, like just getting plastered on vodka, buying people shots, ripping Beyblade, smoking, taking whatever people hand you, and it's just that was so much fun. And like getting like so fucked up, but we're still nerdy, so we're still talking about like D&D. Like, I don't know, it's such a good experience. D&D, Beyblade, like cosplay, all that nerdy shit. But you're also like, you want to drink? You know, you want to fucking drink? Come here. Like we're trying to like actively poison each other. ありがとうございます。アメーズアメーズデザインフェスタとコスホリック頑張ってください。ありがとうございます。ベベノンノベノンノ、かわいいポケモンの名前みたい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。頑張りますよ。取材頑張ります。コスホリック何新刊は一応あります。トレーラー今日ポストします。つぶやきます。わかんない。動詞はどうかな。X になっていくからつぶやきます。つぶやきます。いやマジで最近日本語喋る機会ないです。どんどん日本語悪くなってますよ。やばいよ。本当にちょっと心配。Drunk Beyblades was awesome. You can pay for a custom if you want a puppet content. Yeah. こんにちは。ありがとうございます。ケイタン、ありがとうございます。見てくれて。ありがとうございます。Okay. Dude, I gotta sit down and listen to the playlist more. Yeah. Stop, a blend. It was fucking awesome. Let me drink more of this and then I'll get my weights and we'll get started. We'll do a 20-minute arm workout, and once we start, like, we can just continue all the way through. And hopefully, if you want, I'll post the link and maybe we can do it together, and I'll show the video as well. Yeah. Nice. Super. ありがとうございます。応援してくれて。投げ銭ありがとうございます。優しい。いやね、日本語もっと喋らなきゃ。わかんない。なんかちょっと日本人と喋るのが怖くなってきたっていうか、なんか外見結構変わったんじゃないですか。で、引退してからなんかちょっとそのみんなよく知られた AV のイメージがすごい強かったかな。でそれからどんどん引退してからどんどん離れていて、なんかもっと自分らしくタトゥーとか髪型とかいろいろ楽しんだり変わったりで、なんか日本人理解してくれるのかなってちょっと不安だから、最近日本人とそんなに喋らなくなってきて、なんか海外の方もちろん受け入れてくれない方もいるけど、なんかそっちの方が受け入れやすく感じしますね。はい。ね、なんかイベント出て、なんかめちゃくちゃ優しいファンも、日本人のファン優しいファンもおるけど、なんかちょっと失礼な方もいて、なんか彫り物ない方が良かったとか、純ちゃん変わったね、前の純の方がいいとか自分に言ってきて、でちょっとデラッカシーがないな。だってもちろん彫り物ないの方が可愛かったかもしれないけど、もう引退したから別にいいんじゃない別にどうでもいい。で特に自分の彫り物は全部パートナーさん、彼女さんから彫ってもらったから、さらに失礼なって感じるから。でもいや、彫り物あっても応援するよ、いや今の純好きだよとか思ってくれる方だったら全然話せるけど、そうイベントどんどん出づらくなってきて、なんかこの順じゃないとダメとか思ってる人が多い気がしまして、だから怖いのはちょっと合ってない。なんかその嫌な気持ちされたくないっていうか、嫌な経験したくないからこそわざわざそういうイベントいてがっかりさせるのはちょっとあれだから、別に行かない方がいいかな。今のままだとなんかがっかりする人もいるから、どうしようかなって思って。はい。 だってだいぶ変わりましたよ。でも今めちゃくちゃ楽しいよ。めちゃくちゃ楽しい。ただザ・ AV 女優、ザ・金髪インランブロンドビッチではない。もうその役終わったから、今のまんまの自分ぜひエンジョイしてください。これもラブ&ジョイしてくれたらハッピーです。でも合わなかったら全然他の子を応援してあげて、なんかザ・金髪で日本で活動してる子がいいんであれば、エラ・フレア、それからこそエラ・フレアちゃんとかピーチ・ミルキーとか、多分いろんな子いると思う。でエラとソフィーがめちゃくちゃいい子で、細くて顔が可愛くて若くて、それが好みであればエンジョイでも俺は別にそういう外見したくないこれでいいです。はい、以上です。ありがとうございます。早くフェチフェスで会いたい。いやぜひフェチフェスで会いましょうラブジョイじゃなきゃダメだ。なんだ。何をありがとうございます。嬉しい。本当にいいの？ I'm not sure. I really am I'm like, fuck, I don't know. I don't think. I know there's like, especially if you're bisexual, you're like, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever you're serving up, I'm enjoying it. But I do feel like, really? For like, people are like, no, I like how you look now. I'm like, I don't know. Because I was thinking like, oh, maybe I should just delete everything and then wait like a year or so and then come out like with a totally new name. But my name is June and I like my name and I like June Lovejoy. And I worked hard for my platform and I'd like to continue using it even if I look a little bit different and I continue to look a little bit different and changing. What are you gonna do? ありがとうございます、ケイタン。イケボすぎて好き。ありがとう、嬉しい。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。嬉しい。あれ誰だったっけ？あの人、最上なんだっけ？すごい大好きな声優さんがいて、最上違う。めぐみ。大型めぐみが特に好きで、イケボって言われたら嬉しいよ。で、今日も声優のオーディションがあって頑張ります。はい。I have an audition today or I'm going to submit an audition today for a voice acting role. And I hope I get it. But to be honest, I feel like the character is better suited for my partner, but my partner doesn't voice act. And when I said to my partner this morning, like, oh, you should audition for it. It's like the perfect role for you. They were like, oh, I only want to do voice acting if we do it together. And I thought, I love you. It's very sweet to say. 優しい。ラブジョイさん、元気であれば何でもできる。ありがとう。嬉しい。じゃあもうちょっと日本語で配信しようかな。改めて日本語また勉強してこういう日本語練習っていうか、日本語練習として配信を生かして日本語練習しようかな。優しくしてちょっとね、いろいろね変わってますので応援してください。よろしくお願いします。オーディションファイトです。ファイトしますよ。トイックのリスニング、ありがとう。ちょっとして聞いてます。イエーイ、いいね。優しい。Okay, just got here. What's this about voice changes? I don't think I said anything about voice. Did I say something about voice changes? Just got here. What's all this about? I was about to say a word I can't say on stream. Like Japanese comments were just like, oh, you have like a really nice. It's called ikebo. It's like the highest form of praise. Like my nipples are a little hard right now. YouTube, Twitch. I don't mean that in a sexual. I mean a joke. But ikebo is like you have a very cool voice. Sounds like a really good ikemen, right? Ikemen is like an attractive guy, and voice is voice. So ikebo means you have like a very cool, attractive voice, and that is the highest form of praise for me. I think because like when I was in the industry and I get interviewed, they would often say like, oh, what are you like happiest when someone compliments you, or happiest to receive a compliment about, like what part of you? And they would always say your ass, right? And I'm like, oh, fuck, no, Like, for me personally, I'm happiest when someone says that they like if it's a physical characteristic, something about me, not like my personality. I like when people compliment my teeth, like my fangs, and then I like when people compliment my voice. That would make me happiest. But sure, if it fits the character, I like when people compliment my fat ass. I know I have a fat ass. I had a huge complex about it for years, and I hated it so much, but it paid off my college debt, so I am grateful to it now. But when I was in elementary school, no, actually, well, obviously I couldn't like wear pants that were like from the kids section. That sucked ass because I was a fat ass kid. But in college, my male friends would say like, "God, you're built like a Pixar character," and I hated that. But they meant it in a complimentary way. They were like, "God, your ass is so nice. Like, your body is just great. Like, you have, like, the mom from The Incredibles body." And I was like, that sucked. And I thought that's how I had to look, right? Like, I was like, oh, I can't really change it. Even if I work out, I just get toned thighs. I get a bigger ass. But I cannot look the way I want to look, and there's no point in even trying to address that side of me or chase after maybe my preferred presentation. It reminds me of like the reels where they like hit the dogs can like talk, and it goes like, treat now please, hungry, like those buttons. And there's like comedy where they do it with like men, and it's like do you, like, they said like, oh, what do you want to do? And they're like, sex now. And like, that little noise. It's like stupid. If you haven't seen it, explaining someone a reel is that they haven't seen it's a fucking humiliation ritual. But yeah, I thought I could never look the way I wanted to look, and there was no point in trying. And then I was like, I can just shoot for the stars, my proverbial stars, see where I land, and go from there. And that could be quite nice. Because there's no, like, point in not trying, right? You owe it to yourself to just do it. And, like, what else are you gonna do? Lay in bed and, I don't know, jack off and watch a reel on Instagram, doom scroll, look at Twitter? No. Pick up weights and, like, laugh about something, What did awaken it, though, is there was like a bunny night out in Nichome, which is the gay district, and I had a friend who was like super into male cosplays and really, really good at it. And I was like, oh, that's like my dream to do it. I've always wanted to do it, but like I don't have the features for it. Like I always have to play the milfy, chubby wife character, the mom character. Like I could never. And they were like, yeah, you can. Like, in such a flat way, they're like, yeah, I can show you. And I remember just feeling like a wave of like happiness and like disbelief. But they were like, yeah, I'll show you how to do your makeup. I'll do your makeup for you. Like, it's not hard. Like, you can do it. I can do it. And I was like, yeah, but like you have like cool features. You have like a cool face. Like you're smaller, like skinnier. And they're like, no, I'm the same size as you. And I was like looking at their clothes and I'm like, I don't think so. And then they like lifted their shirt and like showed, and I was like, oh my god, you're like bigger than me. Not like in a bad way. I was like, wait, I had no idea. And they're like, yeah, it's just like the clothing that you wear can change the shape that you're showing. And I was like, And then we met up and they did my makeup and I felt so fucking happy and so alive. And I was like, uh-oh, put that back in the box. And then from there, just enjoyed myself. Like really, really enjoyed shopping for once, getting dressed for once, living for once. But yeah, but I understand, like we do this every fucking stream. I know it's like workout fat ass. I'm getting there, okay? I'm waiting for the pre-workout to kick in. But yeah, it's nice. But I understand. I understand that for the past 5-6 years, a lot of you have only seen one side of me. And if you're in the chat and you know me personally in my real life, then none of it, like, you're just like, oh my god, this fucking conversation again. Get a grip, everyone. But I understand that if all you've ever seen is like a specific version of me that has been curated by companies for you, and you're like, oh no, it looks different. It's different than what I thought. You get scared and upset because you don't have many things. No, I'm not gonna be mean. But if you don't have a lot of things in your life that you actually care about, or you're reactionary and you immediately just think, oh, this is really important, I have to get upset about this. I have to, I don't know, like, say some bullshit on the internet and be heard. Like, I don't know what to tell you. I really don't. All I know is I'm gonna work out. I'm gonna live a really fun life, and I'm gonna be really happy, and I'm gonna look in the mirror every single day and be really excited. Things that I would like to improve on, besides physical form, I'd like to actually start DJing. So I have a DJ kit that I bought last summer. I have never touched it once. So if you want to make fun of me about something other than my weight, or clear, like, there's something happening, right? Like, I know you have eyes and ears. But if you want to make fun of me about something that will actually hit, be like, oh, you bought a DJ kit and it's just covered in dust, you fucking loser. I'd be like, hey, you can't talk to me like that. That'll actually get me, because it is covered in dust. And like, oh, you had time to decorate it with stickers, but you don't have time to fucking learn how to use it, you fucking poser. Like, hey, you can't talk to me like that. That would actually get me. If you want to actually, yeah, that would get me. Or, I want to get better at singing. I feel like I'm really good at writing music, but I don't necessarily have control over my voice. Like, if someone says hit an A note, I don't know where A is off the top of my head, but I would like to get better at singing, and I would really, really like to sing in the register that I want to, because I had this mentor for a while. ちょっと待って、投げ銭来た。オーディション頑張ってください。ドリンク代どうぞ。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。ありがとうございます。オーディション頑張りますよ。いや、嬉しいよ。ありがとうございます。頑張りますよ。ありがとうございます。嬉しい。日本人応援してくれて。ありがとう。マジでありがとうございます。嬉しい。Thank you. I had this music mentor, huge jackass. And if you know me personally, you remember all that bullshit. But like, he was in the industry, and it wasn't like, I mean, I'm not into gross, but sorry, that was mean. That was really mean. That was uncalled for. My apologies. See, I'm not above thinking or being a petty bitch. Thinking nasty things or being a petty bitch. But he was a huge cocksucker, like not a nice guy. And I had a music teacher or instructor for a long time who's a really good friend of mine, and we've made music together. He's like a rapper in Japan, and he and I were like writing music together. Like, he would like say, oh, you know, you have to do this, or like, you know, sing this way, and it was really, really fun. And then I met this guy. Where the fuck did I meet him? I met him at a party he was hosting, and he was like, oh, I'll be your mentor for free. Like, I'll teach you about the music industry. I'll teach you how to DJ. I'll teach you how to like make music, make your own beats and all that. And I was like, oh, okay. He's like, show me what you've made so far. And he's like, this all sucks. And I was like, okay, yeah, it's my first time writing music. And then he's like, you need to sing like Paramore. You need to stop screaming. You need to stop singing so low. You need to sing like Taylor Swift, or if you're gonna sing like rock songs, it has to be like Paramore. And I was like, I don't want to sing like that. Like, that's not my goal at all. And I just felt like that person didn't take into account like anything about me or my like artistic nature or like style. And I was really deep in the Kool-Aid, drinking the Kool-Aid, because I was like, well, he knows better than me, he's in the industry. And all that happened was he alienated me from my rapper friend and made me feel like shit, and I stopped writing music for half a year, I think. It was really bad. This was going on when I bought this because this one in here is like a limited color that you can only get in America, and I really wanted it because you can make fun of me, I've never ever plugged it in, okay? But it's gold and black, and I really, really like it. But I bought it, and I was like supposed to come back and learn from that guy, mentor and like study under him. But he was such a jackass that I just fell into like a creative depression, and I didn't want to do it anymore because I associated DJing with that guy. And it took, you know, after like an abusive relationship, I'll call it that, you know, even though we weren't dating, it's still a relationship. But after that, I just felt like really demotivated, and I didn't want to study not anymore, but at the time, like when I would not write music. I write music every single day. Every day I write music now, and before having like a mentorship with this guy, I would write music every single day. And I think there's a huge, like if you're into anything creative or you want to start doing something, even working out, there's this mindset that a lot of people have, like you have to be perfect at it. Fuck that. Fuck anyone. There's gonna be people, if you're in the chat, you'll see people making fun of me all the time. If you see comments on my stuff, they're making fun of me all the time. But they cannot attack my character, right? Like, you can't say, oh, you're mean, or oh, you're not a trustworthy friend, or oh, your friends can't rely on you, or you're not kind to your friends. You know, they can't say things that actually fucking matter when I'm 5 feet in the ground, like dead. You know, it doesn't matter. But if there's something you want to try, you're going to suck at it in the beginning. And same with DJing, same with writing music, same with singing, same with working out. Those are all things that you have to work towards and get better at and dedicate time to. So please, if there's something you're thinking about, you don't have to monetize it. You don't have to like be the best at it. It doesn't matter. You doing it is already important. Like if you think, oh, well, who wants to watch another Fortnite streamer or whatever on Twitch? It doesn't matter. You're not doing it. Yeah, there's a billion Fortnite streamers on Twitch, but if you are passionate about it and you really want to do it, just fucking do it. Or oh, no one wants to watch like more D&D content from me, like there's so many D&D creators out there. No, but you're not doing it. Same with me. Like there are a million, like a billion, quadrillion, billion DJs out there. Everyone is a DJ, but I would like to do it. I'd like to try and do it. I'd like to make music. There's a million artists out there. I would still like to do it. I'm not doing it, and I would like to do it. I don't have to be the best. I don't give a fuck about being the best. I don't even necessarily care about being good. I just want to do it, and that's all that matters. And that's what I'm gonna do. So, yeah, you guys can bust my balls about this, because I have never once plugged it in. But I'll go grab my weights. Miss the chatty workout streams. They're always chatty, dude. They're always fucking chatty. Especially when I'm starving. Okay, I'll go pee-pee and then grab my weights and look at the chat while I pump iron. Okay. Alright. Let me pull my shorts down. Alright, let me go grab my weights. Alright, hold on, bring in the weights. You just ended up chopping on. It feels really nice to pick up the weights. Everyone's like, finally you're fucking doing it. Yeah, well, never, there's no workout stream that starts immediately. Let me grab the plates. like base for it. Yeah, my little monkey. You're a little chunky monkey. You're a little chunky monkey. Okay. Where can I put my chair? Okay. Put my never once used DJ kit under the desk to collect dust once more. Embarrassing. Okay. Hi, Fujiko. Hi, chunky monkey. Hi, chunky monkey. Well, I gotta cover this because she will shred this. I have to protect my chair. I love this chair so much. Hello, chunky monkey. Hello, chunky monkey. Yeah, you're just a chunky monkey. You're my little chunky monkey. Yeah, you're just a chunky. Oh! She's rolling around on the desk. She's knocking things down. Oh, you're just a chunky monkey. That's all you'll ever be. You're so fucking cute. I gotta work out. I gotta work towards my dreams. I have to work towards my dreams. My little chunky monkey. I love you. I love you so fucking much. If anything happens to you, I'm gonna kill myself. Okay. Yeah, you're just a chunky monkey. Yeah, you're just a chunky monkey. Okay, will you let me work out, please? Am I allowed to pump iron, my little girl? Yeah, let's do two. We haven't done this in a while. I haven't touched these in forever. When was the last stream? Whenever the last stream on here was, that's the last time I touched these things. No shame, I will always admit, because personally, I'd like to be able to monitor my own progress, and if I lie and posture for the approval of people on the internet, then I won't have like any authentic thing to look back on, and then what's the fucking point? Okay. Stop it! Hold on. Hold on. Is that... It's a bit... it's a bit high. Hold on. Fujiko, please don't knock it down. Come on. Fujiko, you could be so chill, Fujiko. You could be so chill. Why? She's doing the thing where she's like rolling and rubbing her head on the tripod of the Twitch stream in particular. Hold on. Stop it. Stop. Why are you fucking with just that camera? Stop. She's rubbing her head on the Twitch stream one. Hold on, now I gotta adjust. I gotta adjust this camera now. Yeah, we'll just... Fujiko, can you... What are you doing, Fuji? What are we doing here? Oh, now she's eating paper. Of course, we're gonna eat paper. You could do this in the chair. You wanna be in the chair? Oh, we're gonna eat it. We're gonna eat the paper. Why are we doing this? Come here. I know you're doing it because you'll get attention. You'll get attention. That's all you want. That's all you want. You're just a girl. I love her. I love this girl. Look at that. Look at that girl. Look at that girl. She's just a girl. She's making biscuits. She's just a girl in the world. Would you allow me a workout? It takes 20 minutes. It takes 20 minutes. This song and dance will take longer than the actual workout. Okay. Oh, I should probably get my AirPods too, because I don't know if I'm allowed to like... Yeah, you're just a girl in the world. You're just a girl. Alright. Alright. Where's my AirPods? I think my AirPods are charging. Over there. We're gonna work out. We're gonna work towards our dreams. We're gonna work. Yep, Fujiko. Yep, you're back up there. There's just too much shit up there. There's so much stuff. There's so much stuff. I gotta clean up. My lovely partner, if you are watching this archive, I am going to clean up after the stream. Do not look at the messy bed. I'm keeping it clean. I'm I promise I will clean up. That's my promise to my partner. Oh, the puppet guy. Puppet guy. ラブジョイさん、自宅 DJ 練習しますか？しますよ。今後配信でちゃんと練習しますよ。頑張るよ。でも DJ のこと全く何も知らないからこれから頑張りますよ。ぜひその配信見てください。ご覧ください。ラブジョイさん、女子プロレスラーになりたいですか？昔っていうか3年前？あ、だから藤か。あ、なるほど。猫の餌ここに置いてるから。だからね。ダメよ。この餌はあなたのじゃないよ。正宗の。じゃあプロレスラーの話に戻るね。一応あれ3回ぐらいレスラーとしてイベント出たことあるんですけど、それめちゃくちゃ楽しかった。だから今戻っても全然いいけど、どうしようかな。いや今の自分に向いてないかな。でももちろんプロレスラーになれたらいいなと思うけど、多分そのプロダクションとか事務所が望んでるの俺はちょっとあれだから望んでることとちょっと違う。だから自分でいろいろやってて、今その仕事とかやりながら、あと個人同人 AV とか撮りつつ全然満足。プロレスラーにあんまりなんか縛られたくない。その他のなんていうその事務所の好みっていうかその売れる方、こういうやり方やったら日本人受け入れてくれるよとか、こういうスタイルで活動したら多くの方なんかいろいろ購入してくれるよとか、それ全然例えば役として全然できる。その演技に対して自分の演技の能力に対して自信は十分あるんだけど、なんかねプライベートのなんて言えばいい？うまく説明できるけど言いづらい。だから今のままで十分今の活動で楽しい。藤川 Did you eat? お腹いっぱい？ OK。Cleo. There's a guy on YouTube for Twitch, guys. There's a guy on YouTube. He comments on fucking everything. He has like a puppet fetish, and he's like, "I want you to make puppet content." And it's just, I'm like, "Oh, I feel like it's a custom." And now he's like, he would comment in Japanese, and now he switched to saying it in English. And Cleo, my best friend, is like, "Brother, you gotta pay. You have to pay." And then someone said, "The puppet master's lament is so fucking funny." Twitch, you gotta, I don't know, YouTube's kind of fun. I don't know, because like in order to read the Twitch comments, I gotta get this fucking close. Oh, wait, I could pull you guys. Sorry, you can make fun of me for this. See, this, like saying that I'm like fat or whatever doesn't hit, but making fun of me for literally not opening the Twitch comments on my computer, yeah, that you can make fun of that. It's pretty dumb. Twitch. I never wanted to use Twitch, and like when I said, oh, I'm gonna start streaming on Twitch too, a Japanese person was like, you should stream on Kick, and I was like, they would fucking eat me alive on Kick. I was like, I don't know what Japanese people think, but like for me, Kick is like a bunch of turbo racists and like homophobes, and I was like, I don't think I belong on that site. I mean, like, I don't think I belong pretty much anywhere, but not on that one. Okay, there we go. Now I can see your comments. Gomen ne. Okay. And then there we go. Oh, cool. I'll use like restream or something next time. Yeah, I see you, Fujiko. I see you. Okay, pop out. When's this fat ass gonna fucking work out? We're getting there, okay? We're getting there. She's biting me. She wants loving. I've been watching a lot of like early 2000 movies lately, and what did I watch? That was really good. Accepted was really, really good. Idiocracy, fantastic, great movie. You gotta watch it. I even bought that one. That was good. And then I watched Dodgeball. Dodgeball wasn't great. It's like a funny movie, but eh. And then one that I like tried to watch on like, cause I'm trying to get through like that era of movies, that genre. And I watched Superbad for like 15 minutes and was like, absolutely not. And I like dark humor. I like South Park a lot. South Park style humor, I'm pretty good, but that was just fucking awful. Superbad, I had to bounce. I'm so admired. I know you recently, I saw you. I know Iggy. Oh, nice. Be a pretty. I recognize you. I followed you on Instagram. Yeah. I don't know if that's good, but I think major cis man DJs try to do that mansplaining. Yeah. Oh, do I have a Neopet sticker on here? Oh, yeah, I do. I didn't see it until, yeah, showed you. That was like my favorite as a kid. Yeah, unfortunately, it was like, I don't even mind, because you can like, I mean, especially if you're like socialized female, you can kind of parse through cis guys explaining you shit. Like you get good at it, right? Like it's a skill. But this guy wasn't, like, he would just spend the lessons like vaguely flirting, but I look like this, so like I wasn't like showing up at all like thinned out, and then he would like make comments like, oh, but I'm not trying to come on to you or anything, and then like spend the entire lesson disparaging other musicians that I've worked with or me. Like he would neg me, and I can take it pretty easily, like no problem. I live in Japan, I'm fat, like I can absolutely deal with it, but I wasn't getting any actual lesson from him, so I had to bounce. And I just ghosted him. I was like, fuck you, dude. He's like, well, that was a good lesson, see you next time. And I was like, I don't fucking know how to do anything. Like a YouTube video would have been better. So yeah, that was a bad time. Yeah, it was a really bad time. Yeah, but yeah, be a pretty. Yeah, I like your cosplay. I follow you on Instagram. Okay. And I like Iggy too. I haven't seen Iggy in a while though. All right, let's work out. Yeah, woo! Let's work out. See dust bunny grape. No, don't look at the dust bunnies. I got a vacuum in here. I own cats. Guess that's why they're called Superbad. Yeah, but I remember watching it as a kid and I was like, haha, it's funny. Like the Mick Levin scene is iconic, but it felt like grown men reminiscing about how they felt about teenage girls as teenage boys, but with grown men, like a vocabulary that only grown men would have. And it's just like, I don't know, I was like, I don't really like this. It's really gross. Like the way they talk about women was just kind of, I don't know. And I don't mind nasty humor. I don't mind, but there's just something about it that I was not really feeling. Okay, so this one is dumbbell workout upper body, and where is it? It's my favorite one. It is this one by Juice and Toya, and I need to stop biting my ankles. Stop it. All right. Yeah, I hear ya. Okay, it's in my ears now. All right, we're finally to the workout part. How long have I been streaming? Doesn't matter. Actually, will it tell me? 2 hours. That's okay. I have. Oh, my phone's about to die. Twitch, no. Alright, here, we'll plug you in. My external battery's also gonna die. Fuck. Come here. Come here. I wanna go in. Okay. Good? Okay. Don't die on me, alright? Let's see how this goes. So this is where we're starting, alright, today. Well, we're gonna keep working. And this is the first dumbbell exercise in fuck who knows how long. If you look on my old archive streams on YouTube, you'll see the last time I ever did it. The last stream I did, workout stream, I think was all kettlebell, because I think it was when I was at my partner's house in America. But last dumbbell stream, I don't fucking know. Brother, you tell me. You tell me. Cootie's on her walking pad. Fuck yeah. Yeah, nice. If you know, you know. Fuck yeah, Kitama. Love you. Let's do it. Ah, stop biting my ankles, you little rascal. You little rascal. Woo! She likes this, I swear. Woo! That's what she's after. Woo! Look at that. Woo! She's purring. A little purr baby. A little purring fur baby. You just want attention no matter how you get it. You're my kind of lady. Alright. Let me work out. Let's do this. Alright. So, it's a 20-minute upper body workout. Let's do it. It's been 2 hours. They're talking right now, and I'm just gonna use it to stretch. Oh, that feels so good. Let's stretch together. Ooh, fuck yeah. Oh my god, dude, that feels so good. No, June! Get your tits out! Wear a little... Ow, stop biting me! I'm well aware what I should do to get popular. But I'm not gonna do it. I know you want me in a little tube top. Hi, baby. Woo. They're just doing their intro, and I'm just gonna randomly stretch out parts of my body. Oh, it's so fucking tight right here. Okay, they're gonna get started. No, June, don't work out in your cringe has-been shirt. You can't stop me. Alright, so we're gonna do arm circles. Alright. Limber up. I'm not gonna stop the workout, we'll just do it all the way through, so if you wanna do it with me, just get up. Even if you don't have weights, just, I don't know, fuck it, do something. We can work on it together. Oh, that feels so good. Okay, and then these are arm swings. And you just kind of like go up or down. Switch out the arm that goes above or down. All the way back. Nice. You can also do some of this if you want. And then T-spine rotation, which I don't necessarily feel all that much, but you have this facing forward, and then you twist. Oh, I do feel it now, actually. After I did yoga, hot yoga yesterday, and it kicked my ass. It was a very intense course. And then it's plank downward dog, and of course Fujiko's on the ground. But fuck, just move. Here, plank, and then to downward dog. Hi, baby. Hi, cutie patootie. Feels really good. So from downward dog, going into a plank position. All right. I think the first one is military press, so if you have dumbbells or something near you that's heavy, we're gonna do this motion. Yeah, like that, okay? Here we go. Ready? You want to see me turn bright red? I will. Oh, lateral raises. No. I'm putting on my slippers. I hate lateral raises. You want to see me cry? Fujiko. All right, rolling. Fuck. I'm gonna look at my mood board. Okay. Next is gonna be front raises. Lateral raises are hardest for me, but front raises somewhat easier. They're still the hardest ones for me. Okay. Ready? Don't have to go that high. Oh yeah, maybe. Yeah. We got it. I'm looking at my mood board. They have big tits. Okay. My hair's getting long enough to where I need to tie it up maybe. Oh, it feels good. Summer. Oh, wide rows. Okay. Wide rows are gonna be like this, okay? You ready? Hi, girl. She's being very cute. She's rolling around on the ground. All right, we'll do tight rows next, so it's like a wide row. But you're supposed to have your back flat. I have a huge fucking ass, so I was kind of fuck it up. But it's supposed to be like pretty flat back. Okay. All right. Next, they're gonna be rotating bicep curls, so we'll start like this and then bring it up. All right, let's do it. Hi, Fujiko. All right, ready? We can do it. You can quite literally achieve anything you want or get pretty damn close if you just do it. So stop doom scrolling, stop making excuses, stop letting other people dictate your life, because you only got one, and you might as well have fun. All right. I don't know what comes after this. I think it's on the ground. Yeah, we're gonna get on the ground. So you're gonna see me, my arms come up. We're gonna do wide forward press. So get on the ground, knees up, and then press up from the chest. Remember, those guys had fat fucking tits. That's what we want. We want fat fucking tits. All right, fat fucking tits, guys. Hi, Fujiko. What's up, girl? Hi, baby. Hi, you're just a baby. Okay. Oh, skull crushers. They go above your head.
and you bring them back up like this. And then you bring them right to the top of, like above your head. And so you feel it on your tricep. It feels really nice. I also feel it in the top of my abs, which I like the feeling of. Nice, feels really good. Good. Alright, that's the first. Oh wait, ちょっと待ってて. No, I wasn't supposed to do skull crusher. What the fuck was it supposed to be? Hold on. I skipped one, I think. Oh, tight floor rows. Oops, go in. Hold on. Where'd you go? Okay. We're end of the first rounds, and we're gonna go back and do all that one more time. So let me drink something. That's so nice, Octavanu. Your muscles are visible even when you relax. Thank you! I'm working on it, right? But just like progress report, nothing really here, not yet. Progress report. I'm not sucking in my tummy, but yeah, kitty butthole. And I want these bigger, Your Honor. And I want like a vein. I want veins on my fucking hands. Those cheesy like thirst traps with the veiny hands, I want that, okay? I want to do that. I want to I want people commenting, calling me a performative piece of shit, and I want to perform with my hands, okay? I'm working on it. Don't die on me. All right. Military press. We're gonna do it again. Ready? Kitty hairs in my nose. Good. And now for the ones that humiliate me, lateral raises. Fucking hate lateral raises. So much. Hold on. Wait. Let's do it. Let's stop bitching. We'll look back on these streams together. Humiliating. We'll get better at them. Now for front raises. Ready? Oh, God, I fucking hate front raises. I'll look at my mood board. I want to look like that. Ah. Okay. They'll get easier. Honestly, I'm doing better than I did before. I forgot to bring a sweat towel. Mysterious towel. Oh God, I hope this stuff's not showing. You can't see what's in there. Oh, wide rose, okay. All right. Flat back if I can. Nice. Okay, we'll do tight rows next. Oh, I need to put my hair up. Getting fucking warm in here. Tight rows. Alright. Let's ditch it. Ready? Nice. Next, rotating bicep curls. Start like this, come up, bring it back down. Ready? Join in, or work on something. Why work on this? Here we go. Alright, next. I'm gonna pause it for a second. Okay. Yeah, Ultra Cat Girl. I thought about it when I was on the floor. I was like, I hope no one mentions that I don't have my book, bench. Yeah. Unfortunately, I gotta put together my bench. Where is it actually? It is with the bike, which I moved out of this room. I will set it up. See what I'm saying? I will set up my bench. I was like, I hope no one remembers. And Ultra Cat Girl's like, I fucking got you. See, that's something you can get me for. That will actually, I'll be like, fuck. Now I set up my bench. Okay. What did... Angle the camera down? You wanna see me on the ground like a little bitch boy? You wanna... I don't want you to see me on the ground. It's embarrassing. No. Yeah, I'll be a worm. I don't want you to see me on the ground like a little worm. Where is the YouTube comments? Worm it. I'm not fucking worming it. You can't. What is that noise? Can't make me worm it. Hey. Turn on. Alright. Okay, let me get the YouTube comments back. And keep going. Where are you, YouTube comments? Where art thou, YouTube comment? Here? Where the fuck you guys go? There you are. Okay. Thank you guys. Okay. Oh, died. We're swapping. Who gives a shit? I don't need light. Fuck it. Fuck it. Okay. There's so many like things going on. Alright, let's get to, I think next is when I'm on the ground like a little worm. Yeah. Worm time! Alright, it's gonna be wide floor press on the ground like a little worm. You don't get to see these. It's a private personal time between God and me. You can kind of see it. Worm! Yeah, I mean, I need to use the bench because these don't feel like anything. I feel like I'm just lifting up Fujiko. Let's go super slow, maybe? I guess. Super slow. Now they're gonna be tight rows. Yeah! Tight rows. I'm waiting for the timer to start. Worm it. Let's go. All right. Next are Skull Crushers. Can you see my? Oh, you can see my face on Twitch at least. I don't know if you can see it on YouTube, but worm it. All right, Skull Crushers. Oh, I hit the bed maybe. Hold on. Let's scoot down. God, I love Skull Crushers. They feel good. I have to impress my girlfriend in 2 months. I might have to be able to throw them around like a rag doll. Alright. End of set 2, one more set. I'm a worm. I'm a little worm on the ground. All right. Nice. Lateral fucking raises. Fujiko sleeping on the table on my desk looks very cute. Lateral raises. I don't want to do them. I'll do them. All right. To impress my partner. And then front raises. All right. Looking at my mood board. 2 months. 2 months to see what we can feasibly do. All right. Getting sweaty in here. Yeah, you're a pretty girl. Wide rows next. Tight rows next. All right. All right. Rotating bicep curls. Like that. Here we go. Tracking my progress. All right. Now we're gonna get on the floor and worm it, and that's, I think, the finale. The finale. We're gonna do wide floor press, tight floor press, and then skull crushers. Skull crushers. Scuff up my fucking floor again. Yes. All right. Tight floor press. Skull crushers in probably 15 seconds. Or whenever the voices in my head say to do them. Oh, stretch. Worm time. Nice. Done. Nice. What up? Okay. All right. Get the voices out of my ears. I'm gonna go refill my water and we can chat a little bit. Isha. 1 second. Okay, let's chat. Chat. Show me this man's balls. All right. Oh, can I? Ding. Fuck. Ooh, stinky, stinky. Okay, there we go. That's what we like to see. All right, let's chat for a bit while I drink a protein shake, and then I will go shower. My stinky, stinky, stinky. Oh, fuck. Okay, this is where we're at today. Today is May 16th. Okay. Double. We're getting somewhere, okay? When I look at it, I'm like, no, it's too small. But we're getting there. We're getting there. We just gotta keep going. Ugh. Oh no, that makeup's coming off. Oh, Rick. That's what you sound like. That's what they sound like. Oh. You can see my roof. Or not my roof, my ceiling. Hold on. Alright. Ah. That was fun. Thank you for joining me on my little workout. What's my back look like here? Can I can't take off. I probably can't take off my shirt, even with like a sports bra on. I wanna. Yeah, it feels real good. Thank you guys. I love Skull Crushers. I think are my favorite. They just feel good. Like it's the best way I can put it. And I like rotating bicep curls a lot. Those feel good too. And all right, let's look at the comments. Ooh, no one's ever regretted looking at the comments. Hi, hands. Thank you, Patrick. Skull Crushers. 戻ってきた。筋トレしてるの。えらい。ありがとう、ケイタン。ケイタンさん、終わったよ、筋トレ。今日の筋トレ、終わった。Oh shit, Robin. Robin's in Twitch. Hey, Robin. What's up? Can I like this? First time that you've ever commented on it says, that's cool. Yeah, Twitch was nice. I mean, like, I'll probably do restream, that way I don't have to power 2 devices, but I don't know, it was nice. Maybe I'll do, like, this setup, I don't know. Maybe I just charge my fucking phone. That was really fun. Thank you guys, because this was like my I did one Twitch stream, and seeing the last title that I was editing, because, sorry, I have both going at the same time, I have 2 cameras up. The last stream I did on Twitch was one in Nagoya where I was like walking around. It was when IRL streams were like really big. So this had to have been like 5 years ago during COVID. And like I would get stream sniped and I was terrified. And it was by like well-meaning fans, but it was just so fucking terrifying at the time because my personal history and also just having like issues with stalkers for a long time. It was really scary and I was like, no, never doing that again. And then like my image at the time, Twitch was just not a nice, at least from my perspective, like not a nice platform. And it seemed to be mostly like English speakers too, which is funny, not that I mostly do content in English, but you can see my little, on YouTube you can see, on Twitch? Where can you see my little guy? Can you see the, are? I can see Plusle, or at least I could. There was like a little guy up on my wall. Hi, baby. But yeah, you guys were really nice. We've just gone through a water main break outage. Whole town. That's awful. Oh my god. I hope you guys are okay.
Oh, Colin was here. Why did Colin do the heartbreak emoji? Why? Why, Colin? Worm. What was the... Oh, maybe I don't know. I don't know what that was in context to. But yeah, that was fun. Thank you, Yugi. Because you were talking about streams. Oh, yeah, go man. Yeah. It was bad. Like, and I remember their faces. I remember one in particular. Like, it happened twice on that stream to my memory. The first guy was like, thank you for cheering me on. Like, thank you for supporting me. Thank you for your support. Like, I wasn't mad at him, but I was very scared of him. And he wasn't a scary guy. It's just the nature of it. And then the second guy, I remember he just, like, looked sheepish. Like, he knew inherently what he was doing was probably not a good idea, but he really wanted to meet me. But one thing I never understood is, like, I do so many events, or I used to. I don't do them as much anymore. I'm a little bit more apprehensive, but I used to do so many events, especially in Japan, and I was like, why don't you just come to the event? Why are you meeting me on stream? Because I get, like, them saying, like, oh, I want to meet you outside of the event. I'm like, I don't want to pay money. But you're going to meet me on stream, and do you want to be broadcasted and archived for the rest of the world to see? I never really understood it. It never vibed with me quite well. But... Ah! I'm dripping. It looks like breast milk. I'm Homelander. The Boys. I finished The Boys. Finished Invincible. There was one episode of Invincible this season that was painful to watch. I was really like, what the fuck? Who wrote this is what I thought. Why did you write it this way? It's so bad. It's the one where they go to hell. It was like the most slow-paced, horribly written, awkward fucking episode. My drink looks green. When it's like dripping, it looks like breast milk. I'll drink to that, brother. God, it like keeps leaking out everywhere. What the fuck is this broken? I'm gonna go change the cup because I'm leaking everywhere. Ah, it's gross. I'm getting sticky. Alright. Okay. Why don't we look at the comments? Ugh. My wife and I found and enjoyed Good Omens because yeah, oh my god, yes. I haven't watched the new movie? What would you even categorize it? Because it's like not an episode, right? But it's like a longer episode than because it got canceled. Oh, I'm glad. Did you watch the newest rendition? I'm gonna watch it. I think we made a date for it. Tomorrow? Not tomorrow. No, I have work. Maybe in 48 hours I will be able to watch it. So, not yet. Okay, yeah. I know one character appears because it was in the official promo, but I've stayed pretty spoiler free. God willing, because now I've said the word Good Omens and my phone and Mr. Bezos are like, show them everything. I'm like, no, don't. Chair stream is peak content. Thank you. I have pretty good chair content. A special episode. Yeah. Octavano, you're my fucking man though, dude. Like you said, you look buff. I was like, whoa, thank you. I'm working on it. We're getting there. The lid wasn't on. Now it just spilled. I'm like falling. My chair is going back. We're a mess. We're a mess here at Lovejoy Enterprises. I love this fucking chair though. Okay. Yes. Let me do the embarrassing like shuffle. Okay. I love this chair so much though, dude. My best friend recommended it and I love it. I love it so much. When we get my partner's desk set up, we're gonna buy another one. Like, it's just such a good fucking chair. It's like, it won't fall back, but it makes you feel like it. I gotta tighten that. I don't like that. Yeah, it's a good chair. Let's see. ナジュさん、ダンベル頑張ってますね。頑張ってますよ。Man voice, how? John World says, man voice, how? How come no I have girl voice? Despite knowing that you know what I look like naked. I just, what? That's very woke of you. It's very woke to say that anything in this register. Actually, that's another thing. When I was watching Superbad, there's a character. Oh, what the fuck was her name? I stopped watching because I thought it was a shit movie. But there's a character with a female character with a deeper voice than me, and I was like, what the fuck? And she's like the hottie, and I was like, hey, excuse me. But yeah, Emma Stone. Was it Emma Stone? No, I don't think it was. Was it? She was like super fucking hot. I can't use my phone because I'm streaming with it, but super bad. Oh no, this is the Twitch stream. I'll lose you guys. Super bad, hot redhead girl. I spelled girl with a U. It's Emma Stone. Congratulations. Yeah. Wow. I didn't know that was Emma Stone. Oops. Yeah, she had like a super. God, she's so hot. Fuck, she's hot. Fuck. Like, she had her. Like, I don't like her. My opinion means absolutely nothing, but I think she's really hot with bangs, and most of her looks are without bangs, right? But in Superbad, she has bangs. Oh my god, she looks so fucking good. She looks so good. I'm just but a worm. I hate having opinions about other people's looks, because I hate it when people do it to me. She'll never meet me. She'll never watch this stream. I'm not saying it directly to her, but she looks so good with bangs. But that movie was dog shit, so. You love a good, I do love a good bang. Like I can't say too much, but yeah, I can just rephrase it. I can alter the myth or the information. So my partner, when we first reconnected, they had like no bangs, and they were like, what do you think I should do for my hair to like, you know, like spruce it up a bit? And I was like, oh, I think bangs would look good. And they were like, oh, like I have these like two really good friends, and I always ask them if I should get bangs because I've always wanted them, and they said that they are cringe and only like Pixie Dream Girl cringe Tumblr people get them. And I was like, what the fuck? That's such a weird thing to say. And I was like, I think you'd look really hot with bangs. And then they purchased off of like Amazon the fake clip-in bangs, and they looked terrible. And I'm a very honest person, and they were like, what do you think? And I'm like, I think it looks bad, but I still think you should get bangs. I think the fake, like, synthetic bang does not look good. I think you should just get bangs. And then they cut them, and they looked so, like, oh my god, my partner's so beautiful, so cute. I miss them so much, but they look so good with bangs. Oh my god, oh my god. And then my best friend once, like, cut them super short on my partner, and so they had, like, the emo, like, alternative goth girl fucking, like, short micro. Oh my god, it looks so good. And they look so fucking good. And then my beautiful partner shaved some of their eyebrow. I want my eyebrows to get bushier, fucking thicker. Like, the bigger the eyebrow, the closer to God in my mind. Like, all of my strength is stored in here. I'm like Samson. If it wasn't this hair, it's the hair on my eyebrow, like my eyebrow hair. But anyways, I love having bushy brows, but my partner shaved their brows down to like this tiny little nubs. Oh my god, they look so hot. They're so fucking hot. So beautiful. So fucking hot. Yeah, I love bangs. Kill the part of you that cringes. Yeah, they're just really nasty, unhappy people. I think as I age, I'm just really, I also was like, I guess this is just how life is, because you know, you go through high school, you go through middle school, like there's that hierarchy, and I do see like high school dynamics like kind of being replicated in our adult lives, but you can just choose not to participate once you recognize it for what it is. Like, it's just catty bitches being catty, like, and I mean that not just to women, men, everyone in between, neither, whatever. People will always have something fucking awful to say, and if it helps you, it helps me. I just imagine that we're at the bar and someone stands up and goes, hey, you're fat and ugly, and I'll be like, okay, weird thing to say, but all right, I'm not going to interact. I don't fucking know you, brother. It's like, it doesn't matter. So, but yeah, I mean, people have always been nasty. You just don't have to participate. And You don't have to say those things to other people. It doesn't benefit anyone. And my partner looks real good with bangs. I fucking love them with bangs. If you've ever seen our content together, when they wear the kitty wig, oh my god. I think that one was borrowed from Cleo, my best friend. And I think Van... Is Cleo still here? Yeah, Cleo's still here, I think. That wig is so fucking hot. Oh my god, it's my favorite wig. It's cute how supportive you are to your partner. I fucking love my partner. My partner, like, oh my god, I'm so inspired by them. Like, oh my god, they just, I can't, where do I begin? Like, they were in like a big artistic rut for a long time. So they're an artist, professional artist, tattoo artist too. All around fucking powerhouse. And when we were kids, because we met in middle school, like I saw them have like a sketchbook in the lunch line, and I ran up to them and I was like, do you like anime and manga? And they were like, yes. And then we just drew together all the time. And then I studied art in college for a little bit, but changed courses, but they kept up with art. And it's kind of nice. It's not kind of nice. It's fucking awesome that they get to like kind of carry on the torch. Like they are the artists. And recently they started like doing these paintings that, I kid you not, are fucking phenomenal. Like, I can't show you because I'm streaming right now on my phone, but oh my god, they painted these beetles on canvas. Fucking looks incredible. It's fucking amazing artist. So I'm their biggest fan. But they inspire me endlessly, and I like that our talents are different, because like I express myself through music, and then they express themselves through traditional art or digital art. And when I draw or like make art on paper or whatever, like paint, I focus on a lot of words. I like typography. I like doing like kanji, calligraphy or whatever, and working with words as a medium. And they do a totally different style, like people, flowers, bugs, critters. Like, they're so fucking talented. I'm so proud of them, and they just inspire me. They're like, they aren't chronically online, and like anytime I mention like a YouTuber or VTuber or cosplayer or famous person, they're like, who? And they're not like posturing, they just have no fucking idea. And when I say something, they're like, I don't know who that is. And it kind of brings me back down to earth, because I'm like, yeah, you don't know who they are. Like, it doesn't matter. It's really freeing, and being with them allows me to just be myself, because unfortunately, like, I do have a front-facing job. Like, you know, even streaming, this is a part of my job, right? I'm enjoying it. Doesn't mean that it's it does benefit me to stream and have content to later clip down, post, you know, hope people like resonate with it and maybe want to come to my streams, maybe want to like get a tour or support Tokyo Love District, my website, or support my adult content, whatever. Like, obviously this is basically me putting out a giant fishing reel, or a fishing line rather, and hoping that some people connect and join my clubs or whatever. And my partner just allows me to separate myself from that and still exist as myself outside of it and grow, and cheers me on and says like, you know, like, you should show more of like your private self and your personal side. There's cat hair flying around everywhere. I have 2 cats. Like, just be myself and express myself, and yeah, just enjoy life. They definitely inspire me, and I love them endlessly, and I'm very excited to see them again. I miss them terribly. Suika-san, hello. Huh? Hold on. Oh, 知らなかった。ああ、小野裕二さん。ああ、悲しい。へえ。いや、知らなかった。へえ。うん。That sucks. One of my... Ono Yuji-san, the creator, or not creator, but musician. That sucks. I saw him perform live. あれ、いつだったっけ ?2023 年だったっけカグリオストロの生演奏見てたんですけど、あれいつだったっけカリオストロ。 生演奏東京あれ2022年あれ見た小野裕二さんthat makes me really sad that he passed へえ知らなかった That's awful Yeah hardcore fan Buckaroo Banzai I don't know what that is that's funny I'm a Buckaroo Banzai a regular cowboy Yeah Yeah that sucks Huge fan 知らなかったありがとうございますひこにゃんさん知らなかった Yeah my partner Kupachani san Yeah my partner did my latest tattoos They came out well I can't really show them because of the placement but it's Bon Clay and Luffy as puppies and says queers never die if I put on pants maybe I'm allowed to do it I have pants on but like I'm afraid that YouTube will be like, no, you're trying to be sexy. And then I got a little puppy and kitty because I call my partner Kitty and they call me Puppy. And there's a veterinarian near Harajuku where their sign looks like this. Yeah, it's very fucking cute. This is my puppy leg. I get a lot of puppies on it. I'm gonna get Snubble on here. And I'll get a bunch of other freaky fucking things on here. I'll probably get all sorts of freaky shit. 大好きです。ありがとうございます。Physmodius shirt side. Yeah! Opie Love, what's up, dude? Can't wait till you're fucking here, dude. Okay. よいしょ。Let's read the comments. ルパン三世のテーマ。そう、大野裕二さんね。その大ファンだった。ライブで見た。最後のライブだったかな。悲しい。悲しい。Yeah. So I have all my tattoos on a highlight reel on Insta. That's what Ultra Cat Girl said. Yeah, I do. Let's look at... You love a good bang. You never know. Wait, someone said... Cynic Robot said... You never know. Emma Stone could be in the chat. You know what? Yeah, she could. Then I don't want to say anything mean, because, like... it's hard, right? Because, like... Having an opinion about someone's looks is a tricky area for me because I have been subjected to it for like 6 years, right? I mean, of course, everyone, you get comments always and forever, but I get comments from everyone and they all say different things. Like I always tell the famous story about how people would be like, oh, I want you to get fatter. And then other people, I want you to be skinny. And I'm like, what the? I want to fucking live, brother. Get off my cock. Okay. But, yeah, Emma Stone, nah. I just think it's like dickish. Like if I went to Emma Stone's like event and I was like, Emma Stone, you look so much better with bangs. And she didn't have bangs. Like, it would just make her feel like shit. Or even if she did have bangs, I'm like, oh my god, I prefer you with bangs as like a shitty thing to say. I think. I don't know, in my own like the way I operate in the world. Saying like, oh my god, your bangs look so cute. I love your bangs. Good. Saying, oh, thank god you have bangs. You look so much better with bangs. Dickish. Dickish. Unless the person says, like my partner was like, oh my god, I love having bangs now. I should have gotten bangs sooner. And I say, oh my god, you look so good with bangs. Like agreeing with them is okay, because my partner does look better with bangs. But if they decided tomorrow to shave off their fucking head, I'll be like, all right, it'll grow back. I don't think they'd like doing that, but I'd support them. Sure. Let me drink my breast milk. YouTube, Twitch, it is not breast milk. It's protein. I just said that to be funny. I'm like terrified of these like services. I'm like, please. Oh, it's so itchy. Let's see, Ultra Cat Girl. A compliment about something of mine over which I have control of is okay to me. Like skin color, I have control of. Oh, okay, so skin color, eye color, height, size, shape, not okay. Hair, makeup, clothes, etc. I think it's okay because I have power over that. Compliment, yeah. I think the word like prefer is kind of dickish, though. That's what I think I'm trying to get at. So I think when people come in and they're like, oh, I preferred you without tattoos. In particular, I'm like, Two things. One, my partner did them, so now I fucking hate you. Another, I can't get them off. I mean, like, I could laser remove them, but I fucking love them. I look at them when I'm having a bad day or something, and I look at them, I'm like, oh my god, fucking love this. This looks awesome. Like, you can't take that joy away from me, especially if you're some rando that I would not vibe with anyways. What do you want? What do you want with me? いやいやいや、ひかにゃんさん、全然大丈夫。むしろ教えてくれてありがとうございます。知らなかった。悲しいね。悲しい。まあまあまあ。まあ結構年取ったよね。結構年取った。Let's see. I'm looking at the chat. In Twitch, you can say a lot of sex stuff, but no to show. One day I was drawing just a femboy bulge. I got banned for 4 days. What? Oh, I didn't know you drew. Fuck yeah. Okay, because my best friend Cleo, like, she's a VTuber, and she was telling me that on Twitch I can do quite a lot, and she has been asking me for years to go on Twitch, because I like, love adult stuff a lot, like eroticism. I love talking about it, but YouTube is so fucking strict, like, so, and I don't like you being on YouTube all that much anymore because I have to censor myself, and I thought, oh, if I can talk more openly, because I would like to share places, but so is it like showing like, oh, I wonder if some of the things I showed today were bad. No, there's no bulge, okay. Yeah, I just have to sit down and look at the rules. But if Twitch is a little bit more open, I would like that. I don't dislike it. It's kind of nice to do 2 at a time. It's not bad. Yeah, I gotta just learn how to navigate this one. Twitch is a lot cooler than YouTube. Not that much needed to censor yourself. Not that much. Twitch is slightly better, but not by much. Thank you. I really like the first time chat. It's like just to say that, and Twitch is like, hey. I guess like I had like, cause whenever I would see stuff about Twitch, it would be annoying VTuber drama or annoying Twitch streamer drama, and never good stuff. Like, because that's all that would reach me, right? Of course, if it's negative, that's what's gonna show up. And I never thought, that's a site I'd love to, give me a slice of that cake. But if I don't have to censor myself as much, I might try and like switch over to Twitch. But for now, I'll just do both. Bia Purin says, me too, I'm a VTuber. Yes, YouTube is really strict. I can't say a lot of shit in my live streams and totally no go. I say a lot of shit on my live streams and totally no go to YouTube. Oh, I gotta see your VTuber. I didn't know. I just saw, I think you followed me on Twitter, and then I was like, oh, cute. And then on Instagram, I saw that it said like, oh, Bia Purin is following you. And I was like, oh, I recognize the username. And I saw it, like, oh, cosplays. So, I didn't see your VTuber, I don't think. Twitch is a nice broad exception for art, and the intent has a lot of influence about what isn't allowed. Oh, nice. I like it. I like it. It's nice. I remember when Twitch first came to Japan, and there were like a lot of friends and colleagues that I have that were like, oh, you should start streaming on Twitch because they'll promote you. If you're a creator in Japan and you stream in Japanese, they'll like promote the fuck out of you. But I saw the people that were on Twitch a little bit, and I was like, fuck no, absolutely not. Because it was during that era, like, where I was like in JV Deep, and people would just say like heinous fucking shit. Like, now it's just laughable, but back then I was like, what am I fucking doing this for? Like, I'm playing this role, and these jackasses say shit to me, but I can't say anything back because I have to behave. But now I don't have to do anything now. It's really nice. I'm like, oh, let's play. Hey baby. Hey baby. What are you doing? You a girl? You a girl? Come here. Come here. This chair is big enough for both of us. Look at you. Yeah, you're so cute. You're just so cute. Yeah, you're so cute. Maybe right here? What if we just behave? Could you do that? What if we just behaved? Oh, there's so much hair. I gotta brush you. Yeah. Yeah. What? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Fuji, go. Fuji go. Fuji go. Yeah, you're just a girl. I just love you so much. Oh. Every social circle has those things. It's just follow what you enjoy and know some cool people. But yeah, those VTuber dramas, you can avoid seeing the age. You can avoid seeing the age of VTubers. Something younger than 25 is up to do. Yeah, and I think a lot of them, their brains aren't fully developed. Like, it's a huge pet peeve of mine. I know, like, now I see more people making fun of it, but back in the day, like, when I would see call-out posts, and it'd be like, are you following this person? Oh, you can't. I have to protect my peace. Oh, you can't follow this person. And then you go see the call-out post, and yeah, they were, like, a shitty boyfriend or something, but it's like, that should just be discussed amongst those two, or maybe their friend, like, immediate circle, but they, like, engagement farm with it. And I get it. Like, I've had, like, even my last partner before my current partner, extremely abusive, like, piece of shit, super proud of it, still mocks me, still says horrible things, it, like, completely alienated me, extremely abusive piece of shit. I never, like, made a call-out post. I could absolutely fucking burn everything to the ground with what happened, but no, it's like, it has, like, I don't have to, like, air that out. And I never understood why, like, especially VTubers, why it's just content, right? It's just content. It's a small, yeah, she's got itty bitty tail, little napping. Look at the little napping. Yeah, little napping. Yeah, little napping. Yeah, little napping. You're so cute, but you're I gotta clip your nails. Are you baby? Are you baby? Are you just a pretty lady? I'm giving you a kiss. You just want to be held. But I'm trying to chat. You gotta chat. You have no idea. You think I'm just like disassociate. I mean, I kind of am. You think I'm just a disassociate. Ah, kitty pitties. Ah, and the kitty pitties. You can get right here. What if we just sat still for a little bit? What if we sat still? Yeah. Yeah. What if we behaved for a little bit? Yeah. You can see the kid of hair flying everywhere. That's why I'm always like a cokehead, like just fucking scared. It's all everywhere. It's everywhere. Lovejoy-san, 長時間ありがとうございます。お疲れ様でした。バイバイ。ありがとうございます。バイバイ。うわ。I'm reading the comments like earlier. Like during the workout, there was a guy, Brian Smith on YouTube, was like, "You're gonna work out when?" Like, it's like, I like it when they bust my balls. He's a girl. I've been streaming for almost 3 hours. Yeah, what why don't you get off my dick? What am I like? I slept for like 4 hours last night. I'm just enjoying. I'm enjoying my stream. I'm basking in the glow of the stream and the moonlight. Are you saying that because you want to go? You don't have to be here, Cleo. I love you. I'm enjoying it. It's good to stream. It's a good time. I love this fucking chair. Good girl. Her fucking hair. Let's see, what do? I will shower, and then I will take a little nap, and then I will respond to emails, and then I'll do my audition. I have 2 auditions that I'd like to do today. Let's see. Well, you can reply to other people's comments on Twitch. That's really cool. Because Ulthercat Girl says, most of the people that used to watch my streams here were designers trying to sell me banners and stuff. I had to literally add tags and sign that said no solicitors to stop them, and now nobody watches my streams. Oh, wow, that's a thing? Okay. Yeah, thank you, Bia Perrine. Yeah, I mean, they're like... I'm really excited. Where are they? One role is... they're just for... I did pass my recent audition, though. I am so excited. I don't know if I want to say that, but I did pass my recent audition, so I'm kind of like, okay, like, even if I don't pass any other auditions, I'm like, okay, I will just apply. So this one is for a game, and it's for the lead role of a visual novel that centers around a romance. Like, it's a Yuri game, Yuri, and it's a gender-neutral voice, pleasant, breathy voice, and the character has a deep, androgynous, masculine voice that gets her confused for male, and it's like an Ogata Megumi, like Uranus from Sailor Moon, or Shinji from Evangelion. And the tone's polite, and it's got emotional range, and I'm like, okay. Oh man, there were like 33 submissions, now there's 41. Okay. But anyone, you guys can apply if you're interested. I'm not like hogging it at all. It's for non-binary Yuri visual novel called Horologiorum Ancilla. I hope I pronounce it right. I mean, hopefully. But yeah, there's one roll up, and it's one I really, really want to do, but whoever is best for the character. And then there's another one I'm going to apply for today that is for something called Flick and Phoebe. And it is for this character called Flick, and the overall style is more tomboy / mask style, which can be reflective in their voice. And this is also Sailor Moon Uranus, but the English voice, so by Erica Mendez, and something like Ryuko Matoi. So it shouldn't be too deep, but a little bit of raspiness. So I will do those. Just, it's nice practice to get auditions out there, right? Just to like make it like, and I want to get faster at auditioning, because sometimes I'll be like, oh, I have to like, it takes forever. Yeah, thank you, Yugi. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you. You guys are so nice. Thank you, Cat Girl. Thank you, Bia. Yeah, I hope I pass it, but I'm mostly after like, you know, like just doing something, like it makes it to where I can't make excuses about the next time, because I see people like applying over and over and over. Like, I'm like, what, this guy applied again? Like, if I see a casting call on Twitter and I'll see like the same voice actors like, oh, just submitted my audition, and I'm like, this guy is auditioning everywhere. Like, if he can do it, I can do it, but I just need to get over like the thought that an audition is like this big feat. Like, oh, it's gonna take so long. You know, just fucking do it, brother. Cleo, bitch, you know I'm here to the end of the stream. Hi. I can wrap it up. I need a shower anyways. I'm sure Fujiko would enjoy more cuddle time. Yeah, you're just a girl in the world. But yeah, when will I do my next workout stream? Let's make the promise, because that'll get me to show up, for fear of not keeping my own promise to myself. So, what did I put this in? Kintore Haishin. Doko dattakke? I thought I put one in. What is this? Oh, I was like, what the f... Sorry, I don't need to put that in there. Ah, you're tickling my feet. Not this day. I go hang out with my friend. That day I have yoga. May. Oh, but I should probably do it sooner than that. Okay, guarantee. I might do like impromptu ones because whatever, my life. Yeah, arigato. Yeah, it's cute. It's so nice. Thank you. I will guarantee one on Wednesday, but probably do one sooner because I need to like. I have 2 months to like really impress my partner, and stop biting my ankles. And I really want to get fucking jacked, so yeah, I probably do some form of workout tomorrow evening anyways. And if you just see a stream notification and you want to like, if I see the fucking like, I'm looking at Twitch right now, but if I see the little eyeball and it's like someone's watching, I'm like, so you don't even have to comment. I mean, I like talking while I do it, obviously, but just knowing that someone's watching it makes me like continue. I'm like, someone's watching me. I can't like piss around. So yeah, so I might stream before then, but for sure guaranteed would be on the 21st Japan time. So maybe noon would be good. So whatever that is. So JST noon on the 21st. Oh, I have so much to fucking do. Yeah, Jesus. I have a lot to do. That's why Cleo's like, you've been streaming for 3 hours. That's how you sound, Cleo. You've been streaming for so long. You can follow, if you go on Discord as well, discord.com/invite/JuneLovejoy. I'm pretty good about keeping events. The events tab locked and loaded. That's what you sound like, Cleo. Add the thing to Discord, yeah. Call your partner to motivate you. Counting. Yeah, but they're asleep right now. They fell asleep. They said they'll watch the archive, so then they'll be like, oh, who's Bia? And they'll research you. I think I already sent your stuff, though. I'm pretty sure, because I was like, oh, this like, cosplayer followed me. Yeah, you're just biting me. Cootie. Get off my dick. You Well, you've been streaming for 3 hours. This is what you're thinking. Oh my lord, you've been streaming for 3 hours. Doth your voice not need a breast? I'm like, oh, I really want to play. Dream roles would be like Fizzaroli, like Alex Brightman or Vox. I would really like to play roles like that, but I can absolutely do like the ridiculous voices. I would really like to be on a show like Smiling Friends too. That would be a lot of fun to do, like just weird critter voices. Like just do a voice like Cleo, because Cleo sounds like this in person. She sounds, oh, June, I want to hang out. June, do you want to be my friend? And I'm like, no, I don't want to be your friend. Are you are you sure? Are you sure you don't want to be my friend? See, I can do a high voice. I love you, Cleo. I'm gonna see you soon. Okay. Good night, Robin. Good night. Thank you for supporting me. All right. John. Big stretch. Big stretch. Big stretch. See if I can get a pop. That'd be nice. Ooh, a little one. Yeah, okay. Fichika, you wanna say goodbye? Wanna say goodbye? Oh, I love Mr. Frog's voice. Oh, good. You have to show me your Mr. Frog voice. I am the frog. Mr. Frog. What does he say? Like, I eat the bug. I eat the bug. I'm Mr. Frog. I like what, yeah, like fun voices like that I really like. Okay, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. Sargen-san, こんにちは。元 AV 女優さん。Ooh, very woke. 元 AV 女優さんのラブジョイさんは男になったんですか？男に見えますか？ありがとう。いいね。男に見える？優しい。First time chat. Okay, Fuchika, say bye-bye. Yeah, say bye-bye. Say bye-bye. It's very woke of you. Very woke of you to say, did I become a man? It's very woke. Did I? Fujiko! If you're not on Twitch, you're missing this. Fujiko's like, rubbing. Kawaii! Arama, kawaii. Alright. I can't stop the stream, not when Fujiko's doing that. YouTube is like, what? All I can see is your little asshole! And Fujiko on Twitch is like rubbing the camera. It's really nice. Fujiko kisses! Yeah, Fujiko kisses! ありがとう。あ、じゃあ、またね。配信ご覧いただきありがとうございます。Thank you! ありがとうございます。ごめんね、英語ばっかり。日本語も頑張りますよ。Okay. Alright, I'll get out of here. Yeah, I gotta watch Game Oververse. I will. I gotta watch it. But I'm gonna save it to watch it with Van. So I gotta be a good partner. Yeah, 行きましょう、Fujiko. 行こう. Okay. Here we go. I gotta stop the stream. Yeah, it's so cute. Okay. 行きます. Bye guys. Thank you. That was fun. Twitch was fun. Not scary at all. Bye 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 bye. How do I stop the stream?